issues. I'll put it that way this morning to
Yeah.
get to resolve, but we're good. We are good. Good morning, Shauna.
Good morning.
How is
Hello,
it there in that
hello.
beautiful sunny Florida? I love the backdrop. Love it.
Ah, thank you. Today is starting. Well, we're coming. It feels like we're coming out of the spring, but because it's just getting hotter. More humid and hotter. So hey, it's cool with me. Makes my skin look good, child.
And I just got my thing that popped up on the screen that you are live on YouTube. So your YouTube
Oh,
is working.
good,
And
good.
Good morning, Gurpreet. How are you
Good
this
preach.
morning?
Hello, love.
Mm. And
She be on it.
and Rajni, good morning to you as
Hello,
well.
Rajni.
Currently studying. Yes, Rajni, we will give you a reading absolutely. And
Hello,
welcome.
shiny days.
Rajni, make sure that you click on that subscribe button and then the little icon bell because when you do, you'll get notices every time we go live, and then
Yeah.
you can pop in and get more readings down the road as well.
Hey, Star. Hey, Star. See, he's back, everyone. He is back. Lucky to be me. Hello. Cynthia, hello.
Roxanne, good
Steph,
morning.
hello. Roxanne. Hello.
Roxanne, you don't have to turn on the red light. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Good morning,
Hello,
Roxanne.
beautiful Aries.
Oh, I like that name, beautiful Aries.
Right? I love
Woohoo!
it. Yes.
Yeah,
She
remember we have a
shells.
beautiful Sagittarius too somewhere out there.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Shiny.
Thank you for everyone liking and subscribing and it's new today. Greatly
Absolutely.
appreciate it. That's
And again,
awesome. Look, I love how everyone is coming in. They was just waiting on us, honey.
yeah. And remember when you subscribe, hit that. Go also make sure you click on that little bell-looking icon because when you do that, that sends the reminders and lets everybody know the notices saying, "Hey, they're live," or "Hey, we got something to post," or "Hey,
Yes.
ignore them," whichever feels like.
Yes.
Google, we were just talking about you, or just last night. We hadn't seen you in a while. We were talking about it.
Yes.
Good to see you this
Divinely
morning.
guided. Hello, my love.
Yes, yes, divinely guided from
And you,
Italy.
divinely guided, you're on WhatsApp, right? We can contact you through WhatsApp, right? Okay, cool. Cool beans.
Super, super. And then Mayasia. Nice, nice.
Yes.
Oh, somebody, Shiny Days, beautiful background. Where are you in? I'm in my house. This is my dining room. This is my dining room. And then they ask, how does your list look like? Well, you're on the list, Lucky 28. You have made the list. Everybody so far has made the list. I've taken the names down. We're doing something a little different. So what we're going to do now that Tanisha is in place finally, maybe we'll eventually see her popping on here and visiting with us sometime
Yes.
down the road. Tanisha is our dear friend, divinely guided, and she just
Yes.
moved. So she is in Portugal. She's living now in Portugal and having such an
Yes.
amazing experience starting as of yesterday. And make sure you hit that little bakery, that little bakery, whatever you call it over there, that little pastry shop, Tanisha, because you know who's waiting there.
Yes. Ooh,
Um,
I had a dream about your the person that you're gonna be meeting, by the way.
ooh.
Yes. I gotta we gotta talk, girl. We gotta talk.
Lucky 28, we are streaming on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for me, and YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch for Shauna as well. And on me, it's two Facebooks. It's Facebook, my personal, and Facebook, my Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And Seashell says Don in Moroccan house and Shauna in tropical house. Yeah,
You
we cover
know?
the whole gambit. The whole
You
gambit. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. China, nice to see you as
Man.
well. Welcome and China, if you could make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little icon bell. And when you do, that'll make sure that you get notices every time we go live. Wonderful,
Yes.
wonderful, wonderful. So
Yes.
So, anything happening this week, Shawna? Anything exciting this week for you, or you just kind of just pushing
Well,
on through?
everything is official. So we're going to be closing here next week at the
Yay!
beginning. Yes. Yes. Super duper happy with that, and I am ready to move. I am ready for this new energy.
Now, you
Um,
can have a moving company, or you're going to do it yourself.
we're doing it ourselves because let me tell you what type of blessing that comes with this new house. All new furniture as well. So
Ooh, I'm liking that.
right, all new furniture. Thank you all. This is an amazing. So yeah, getting all that together, and we're gonna be donating a lot of the furniture here that we are not taking, and some of the furniture that is already there that we're gonna not need, and just donate, or if sell it if possible, but really just donate, give back. So that's really really awesome. So I'm really with that energy. Oh, getting ready for the solar eclipse, which is on Saturday. That's gonna be fun. I hope I get a chance to see it out here. What else I've been doing? That's about it. Oh, we went down to the beach. All the snowbirds, well, all the season people are leaving and has left. So things are back to normal down here in Florida. So it's like, good vibes now. Everything's not super high or gotta wait in a crazy line to get to a restaurant or to get into anything. The traffic is better. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about this new area that we're moving into, and just fresh new energy at that much. So,
Well, our
yeah.
snowbirds have not gotten the hit yet. They have not gotten the hint yet. And if anything, I'm like, they're delayed this year. I don't know if they're
Uh-huh.
delayed and therefore they're like, I ain't leaving. I don't know. But I'm
Yeah.
telling you what, I am ready for our roads to get back to normal because
Yeah.
I don't mean to be rude to the snowbirds, but damn, if you learn to drive in the rural areas and then you come to an urban area, adjust. Adjust your driving.
Adjust.
And
Yes.
it's bad enough when the people in Arizona get in the fast lane and consider it the slow lane because in Arizona the
Yes.
fast lane is the slow lane. But when you bring in people from out of state and they do the same thing, you're like, oh, come on, really, really? Because the people from out of state drive, at least in Arizona, even in the fast lane that's now the slow lane, they still move at still a pace. But these
Yeah.
snowbirds come in and they'll drive.
Mhm.
It says 40.
Mhm.
If it says 40, they're at 35. And they're in the fast lane and they're going to hang on 35. And if it
Absolutely.
says 55, they're at 50 and they're not going to move. You have
Yeah.
everybody coming up and going around them. You'll constant stream and they're just,
Yeah.
I'm like, ah.
Yes. Same thing
Not that I would
here.
speed. Not that I
Same
would
thing.
speed.
Yeah. Kenny has like road rage from the beyond. And I'm like, they can't hear you, but they can feel me. When they look at me, they can feel me. I'm just like, I hear you. I hear you. And I don't know what else to tell you.
I'm the same way. I'm like, they don't even
Yes.
want to see me. They really don't. Cause I'm like, I'm the evil
Yeah.
eye, and it's like the side eye, the evil eye, the whatever. I'll just do whatever I can do
Yep.
to make it happen. I'm
Yes.
so terrible. So terrible.
Yes. I got blown at yesterday by this little old person in this little small car. And I'm like at the light. And I'm waiting for traffic so I can make that right. And they blew at me. I was like, I know they just didn't blow at me. Did they just blow at me? And he was like, you should have took your time. I said, I did. I went slow as hell with my turn. And then you went to another red light with me. So what was the difference? OMG.
Oh, it was probably me behind you though.
No, not in that little car. Mm-mm.
Oh
That was a
Lord.
little Mitsubishi.
Yeah, my patience on the road right now are limited because I'm like,
Yes.
folks,
I
get
wanted
back to
to
our
star.
lawn.
I wanted to throw some hands, but how that look me beating up on somebody that can be my great grandma, you know,
Exactly. And you never
and
and
she
you never know. You never know when that little old lady or little old man is capable of taking you down. You're like, oh, now I'm
absolutely.
really embarrassed. Not only did
I
you harm
mean,
me, but now you whipped me.
now you want me? My bad. I'm sorry. Matter of fact. Let me get you some dinner. You need some Geritol. What do you need? 'Cause let me hook you right on up. My bad.
I'll get you with my cane, you young
Right.
whippersnapper.
Knock me out with the purse that's full of stale ass peppermint candy and shit.
And Geritol.
And Geritol.
Yes, and the rubs, the rubs that smell all the time. Like, oh
Yes.
Lord,
Oh,
vapor. Ooh,
the hot,
Vicks
what
vapor
is
rub or
that?
whatever.
Icy hot. Yeah. Smelling like icy.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Sorry, we had to do a rant this morning.
Well, we definitely got the energy up. Definitely got the energy
Yes.
up. Lord have mercy. With that said,
Hey.
let's get to it. Oh, but yeah, for me, it's interesting. I was telling the story last night, and
Okay.
I'll tell it again because I just, Shauna, I share so much with you, and actually, I saw a text from you that I didn't even see. I saw because it came in late, and I was so. You and I need to talk. You know what I'm
Okay.
talking?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, so because I saw it, I'm like, wait, did she send this? And I'm like, oh, that was yesterday. What? Huh? So anyway, but where was I headed? Oh, I know what I'm like.
My text threw you off.
Exactly. There was when I go to Western Maryland, I was in Western Maryland earlier last week. That's why I wasn't able because our bandwidth at my mom's house. My mom is in West Virginia. I'm in Western Maryland. We're 2 miles apart, but cross that line and you're into a different world. West Virginia
Wow.
into their whole structure is anyway. So the bandwidth is not good. So I couldn't come live because I could bring the screen up, but when I clicked on starting to connect via YouTube, whatever, it just the spin,
Yep.
spin, 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 spin. So it's like I didn't have the bandwidth, and I was like, oh no. Anyway, so but where I go to in Western Maryland, it is 4 hours, 3.5 to 4 hours from um, my house there to Dulles Airport in DC. Now
Mm.
that's on a good day with no traffic, no regular days. That's if I go very early morning, very late evening. Otherwise, 495 around DC is absolutely a nightmare. It is crazy, crazy bad.
Mhm.
Well, if I go into Pittsburgh, it's only two. But
Mhm.
this time Pittsburgh was like twice the price, so I go into Dulles. So
Mhm.
I'm working in my house, getting some things done, and lost track of time on the day I needed to fly back. So
Mhm.
I realized it's almost 1 o'clock. I've got to start boarding at 5. It's 4 hours,
Oh, whoa.
and I'm like, oh crap, man. Then I realized I have to shut the house down, close everything up, make sure all the power is off, get outside, shut the gate, lock the gate, go over to my mom's, drop off stuff,
Uh huh.
then leave her house, and then go. Well, so I do all that, and it's like 1:15, 1:20 when I'm rolling out of her house. Now again, 4 hours to get to the airport, not with traffic, and that means 5:20. The flight boards at 5:05. I'm screwed.
Ooh.
hmm
Right.
So I get on the road and I'm driving away and then I realize, oh, the shorter route to get me to the highway, the bridge is washed out. So now I've got a detour and I'm like, okay.
Oh my
So now in my
gosh.
head I'm running scenarios. Okay, what can I do to convince the airline to let me change it to one later, whatever, and how much is it going to cost me and whatever else. And I'm thinking, of
Mhm.
course, all the days for them, and they don't send me this thing of, would you like to postpone your trip, whatever. It's
Right.
like, no, no, not today, not today.
Right.
They know exactly my situation, so they're going to screw me. And I'm like, oh, I'm
Right.
done. So I'm driving, going, oh my goodness. I get out there, and I have driven this route and I have ridden this route forever. I did this route because my parents were from that area and used to take us on the weekends back. And at that time, it would take 7 hours to go from Baltimore to that place, which is in Terre Haute, West Virginia. And it was a one lane each way. And then it went to a 2 lane, then it went to a highway, and times went down and down and down and down and down. So anyway, I'm on the road, I'm flying and I'm buzzing. And I got to the highway after the detour. I get out there,
Mhm.
go down, and I'm like, okay, just lost another 20 minutes. I'm screwed double. And so
Uh
I'm
huh.
on the road. I hit the towns, and after I hit Hancock is like the halfway point, and I realize it's 3:36.
Ooh.
Now I've got to be in DC in the airport through security with my rental
Yep.
car turned in
At least
at
by three. Yeah.
5:05.
Uh
It's
huh.
3:30, and I have 2 hours in front of me to get there, right?
Uh huh.
Well, Somehow, this is what I cannot explain. I'm telling you, something happened because I left Hancock realizing I have 2 hours in front of me.
Hmm.
Driving, I went through Hagerstown into the outskirts of Frederick and then whatever. When I got to the airport gas station, it was it was like it was no. When I got the point is I got to the airport gas station at 3:36 and 3:40 somewhere around there. That it wasn't at Hancock. It took me 2 hours to get to Hancock, and then I was quickly at the airport, and I'm standing there, and I'm like, and I'm getting ready to pump, and the pumps aren't working. Even the pumps weren't working. They were recycling the pumps. I'm like, I am screwed double. And I look at the time, and I'm like, wait a minute. This can't be right. I can't be at the airport right now. I was in the airport, in the terminal, at the gate by 4 o'clock.
What?
That's
Did you
not
time travel
I don't know. It was the weirdest thing.
or teleported?
I'm thinking teleportation or something because there's no way I could have gotten. There was no way. I've driven that so many times. It's not possible. It's not
Shut the
possible.
front door.
Yes. And all of a sudden, then when I got to Hancock, I'm like, I am done. I'm screwed. I can't get it in time. And all of a sudden, even though I remember going through the towns, I am at the airport. I'm at the airport pumping gas, thinking, I'm panicking, knowing I've missed my flight. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden, I look at the clock and I'm like, this cannot be. It was the weirdest.
OMG.
Yes, 2.5 hours to get to DC from where I'm at. That's just not possible.
Uh-huh.
Not possible.
Right. You teleported.
It was
You
so.
freaking teleported.
So I'm like, okay, something weird is going on. This guy is like,
Absolutely. OMG.
yeah. I'm telling you, something's happening, and I'm embracing
Right?
every gift I get. I'm embracing it. But that one was something I did not anticipate. Ooh my.
Absolutely. Y'all make fun of my. Okay, so I'm gonna stop talking about peppermint candy. I'm gonna have to stay them butterscotch candies. That's. I'm just now reading what everybody said about the peppermint candy, and I'm just like, y'all better freshen it up. Don't be having that stale, and you taking the wrapper off and making all that noise trying to get the wrapper off because it's stuck to the candy.
Shiny Days says, let her check her purse to make sure hers are fresh.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
Oh my goodness. Remember the butterscotch ones though? Is that what you're
Yes.
I remember
Yep,
those
the butterscotch.
with a goldish foil.
The yellow
that you could see
wrapper.
through. Yes.
Yep.
I remember
The
those.
yellow.
Yes.
And the cinnamon candy with the red and that's the ones that you did not want to ask anyone for because that they pull out that whole bag, right? The little ladies at the church pull out that bag, talk about picky candy. I'm like, dang, why did I ask for some candy? Now I gotta grab what I think that is still fresh and won't burn my mouth. So let's go ahead and get this butterscotch candy. Oh yeah, and the strawberry candy with the strawberry and the green top.
Is that the one that had the jelly in the middle, like the strawberry jelly?
Yes, the jelly in the middle.
Yes.
This is all church candy, y'all. Y'all don't know. Y'all just don't know. Or in the candy dish that's been sitting there for years and years and years.
Like the ribbon, like that ribbon taffy or whatever it was. Remember the hard ribbon hard candy? You know, and you're like looking at it, you're like, and it would stick together, and you had to like break it off because it was like.
Absolutely. You're like, dang. And you gotta lick the wrapper just to get the rest of the stuff off, so it won't be so sticky.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it's funny though when you watch the old ladies work that candy because they're like,
Man, right, just getting it, and you're like,
you
know the flavor gone. You know ain't no more flavor.
they lick everything off that thing. It's like, Lord, they do it. I'm like, I used to think, how many licks does it take to get the roll Tootsie Pop? Because that's like they'd work it, It's like, Lord,
They working it, and it's still by the time the preachers stop preaching, they still got that piece of candy in their mouth because they done fell asleep with the candy in the mouth. Like, how you fall asleep with candy in your mouth and don't choke?
And they don't drop it out either. It just
not
stays
drop
right there.
it, no drool, no nothing.
Oh my God, that takes me way back. That's a great memory.
Yeah.
That is a great memory. Well, we are going, and folks, today we're doing something a little different. Again, if you've had a reading in the last week, please don't ask for one this week. And secondly, we're gonna let you you'll man, what do you call it? You'll what's the word? We're not going to be hard on you. It's like you just do it yourself. If you realize you'd had a reading, just let us know. If not, we'll just continue to read. It's no biggie. We're not going to be, little dictatorial people.
Yeah.
Though sometimes it's fun to do that, but we're not
yes. Well, last week was a marathon, so that was 5
I
hours.
heard you went like super long. You went 4 and some hours.
5.
5? Oh my gosh.
5. That was a part-time job.
You're hired.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Jesus, you must have felt the spirit then. You must have felt some real energy.
Yeah, it was great energy on top of that. I mean, the vibe. I mean, some people went to class, came back. I'm still on.
Uber Eats, can you bring some food, please?
Man, I was like, I don't think I can feel my butt right now because I had to get an extra cushion and everything.
Uh-oh.
But the energy was like really, really good that day. And it was hard for me to stop because I think Spirit was just like, nah, you got the energy. Here we go. Let's go.
And when that happens, go with it. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good morning, Angie. Good to see you there.
Hey, Angie. I'm loving your background still. I love that.
Isn't that wonderful?
That tapestry. Yeah, it's so beautiful. It's so vibrant.
Yep. The other one was nice, but just seeing that
yeah,
it's just
This one really just stands all the way out.
And the colors, and they go so well with her complexion, and it's like it's just like boom, spot on.
Absolutely. No, I did not take a lunch break because Spirit did not let me take a lunch break. Okay, so it was me and water. All right, me and the water, the whole liter of water.
She was fasting for her people, so she was for you guys. She was fasting for you guys.
Yes.
The way we're going to do it today is, again, I'm not going to ask you in advance whether it is a specific or general reading. As you are on the list, I'm going to call your name and you'll know who's coming next. If you are here, then I'll ask you to tell us the question. If you are not here, we move on. Therefore, we don't have to worry about looking for previous questions. And first one is Gurpreet. So Gurpreet, and then after that is Rajni, and then Shiny Days. So in that order, put your questions up. Let us know what your question is. Again, Gurpreet, Rajni, and Shiny Days, you are on the deck. So Gurpreet, what is your question for the day? And then we do the do.
Right.
And then I'll post the order. Oh, and it's let me do this. Gurpreet, are you here? Have you left already, Gurpreet? Say what?
You can't. Start saying like the rules.
I'll say right off the bat, right?
Right. Because she was first thing.
Oh, yeah.
She said something about angel blessings is what I saw earlier on the list. But
so Gurpreet, Rajni, or Shiny Days, somebody better pop in because if not, we are moving on. Oh, Shiny Days right there. Shiny Days. Gotcha, Shiny Days. Okay, super.
Thank you, love.
General reading for Shiny Days. Sorry, I almost missed you there, Shiny Days. I mean, yeah, Shiny Days. And Shawna and I earlier today, when we were talking before we went live, we had to postpone it a minute and take care of some things. It's Gurpreet. Okay, Gurpreet jumped on there. So Gurpreet, you'll be next, okay? And anyways, but look at this. This is the picture I took because Shawna and I were mesmerized by what was happening on my thing, why I couldn't go live. Look at this.
Yes.
You see that?
So that is Saturn, and that is the moon that came through.
Yeah, and so we're doing it, and then I start putting up some paper here beside me to try to block some light, and then the paper fell down, and even though nothing had changed, all of a sudden these were gone. But look at those orbs. Aren't they amazing? Isn't that just
that is amazing?
Because I'm like,
and I feel like the one that was kind of in the background that was around Saturn is Jupiter. I mean, that's the one I kind of feel from that. That's pretty amazing. I had to take a picture of it too. So
Absolutely. So, general reading for Shiny Days. Shiny Days.
Shiny days. Oh yeah, by the way, Earth, Wind, and Fire. One of their members had passed away.
Oh no, really?
Yeah,
I've been so out of touch
I
with
saw
things.
that Angie had posted that up, and I was just like, wait, what? Hello, Miss Brenda from Facebook.
I was just wondering about Facebook because I hadn't seen anything posted
It's
yet.
not anything coming up from.
I know. I was like, what's going on? Facebook has not been friendly recently. I don't know what's going on.
No.
And I don't see it up now either.
See.
But somebody, you said you saw somebody from Facebook pop in?
Yeah, on my page, it's my uh yeah, on my page.
Yeah, I even have the notice that the notice beer, but it's not. It doesn't do it. Oh man, Facebook is ticking me off.
Yeah, that's why I don't even bother with it too much. You know what I mean? I just let it just
Mhm.
be. Thank you. All right, so for your general Miss Shiny Days or Mr. Shiny Days, period, you have the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords, it feels like you are or went through a heartache because of what the next card is. It feels like you are definitely went through some type of separation in a relationship or so, or is about to happen, or it's done. It's like you going through that whole phase in your life. You have the Knight of Cups here, and that Knight of Cups speaks with, there's like new love coming through. I feel like it's like the old relationship is like over and done with, and this new relationship that's coming through, I feel like this person is coming through that's going to help uplift you and be, a charmer and very romantic-ish and very loving and kind. um and with this Queen of Cups being here, I feel like it's that energy as well of being patient, but also accepting this love, accepting the compassion that comes with it. I do see the Death card. This is where I see changes happening because the old you, the old relationship, the old way you were doing things, the old way you were, the old patterns, that is literally done. You know what I mean? And it's bringing in some fresh new energy, um, all at the same time of opening back up, like opening your heart back up. Um, I do see the Hermit card here, and this is super amazing because I laid them out totally different, and you have three major arcana right in line. You have the Death card, the Hermit card, and the Justice card here, and that's all at the bottom, and the three was at the top. So I feel like this is you going back into self, doing some self healing, as well as some self reflection, and getting back into grounding yourself instead of being all over the place. With this Justice card here, I think truth is going to reveal itself. Things are coming back into balance. More than anything, I just feel like things are like you're back on your A game now when it comes to to how you are living. I feel like you are definitely protecting yourself, but bringing things back into balance. Let me pull an oracle card because I was just called to do that. Um, Escapist, come home to yourself. How awesome is that? You bringing that light back into your situation, bringing clarity back into your situation, but you actually stepping into your power and you escaping things that was negative and not for you whatsoever. And you have the shark card, swim away from this situation. So that is the negativeness. That is the things that was literally the past of what this past relationship was all about. So that's what I'm getting for you, my love.
Shiny Days, we're going to take a little deviation because while I've been sitting here kind of getting a feel for what's going on, Kevin, yes, you're on the list, Kevin. You're good. But you're way down. There's a lot of people there, but you are on the list. Deviation, I mean, Shiny, deviation. Shiny, back
Tiny
to reality.
deviation.
I know, Shiny Deviation. There you go. That's a new one for you. That's your next name, Shiny
That's your
Deviation.
next.
Yeah. Anyway, Shiny Deviation. I'm getting the energy here, and I am actually getting a sentient energy, clairsentient. I am smelling a pipe. I am smelling a pipe. There is an energy around me right now with somebody who smoked a pipe. Do you know of someone who has passed that smoked a pipe? And it's a wonderful smelling tobacco. It's not nasty. It's a good smelling tobacco. I don't pipe. Shawna knows I don't smoke, so this is not me. And but there is somebody here who is here for you, and they are a pipe smoker. And as soon as they came in, I felt the temperature drop in this room, and this is not for her. That somebody here on this live, because I'm smelling this very sweet, wonderful smell of tobacco in a pipe. Does this resonate with Shiny? Does this resonate with you? Because I'm guessing it's you, but it could be somebody else that's in the room here. I know somebody else. Shiny, did you leave us?
You couldn't have left us already. We just gave you a reading, honey.
Yeah, because you left, I'm gonna give you a reading.
Boop. Just like that.
Let me do an Angie.
Here we go. Said, thank you, deviation is cool. I'm not aware of anyone who has passed those.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, there is somebody standing right here who has he smoked a pipe. He's about 5'10". He is relatively thin. He's not heavy. He's just like, he's in relatively good shape. He looks a little bit thinnish. He has hair that's receding, gray hair. He is Caucasian. He is he is clean shaven, no beard, clean shaven. He's from the upper Midwest. He's from Michigan, Wisconsin, Illinois, somewhere in that range. He is here, and he is wanting to be known that he is here, and I don't know why. Is there anybody out there today who this connects with? Because he is here. He hasn't told me why yet, but he is here, and he's here for someone. So keep that in mind if that resonates, because he is here. That's I'm like, wow, he's here. His wife is still here in this world, he says. His wife is still here. So your grandmother or your mother is still, whoever this is, your grandmother or mother is still here. Could be an uncle, I'm guessing too, but he's making sure, he's showing me that the wife is still here. Beautiful Aries, we're talking about a spirit. There's a spirit that's sitting right here with me, standing right here with me. They came in while I was trying to read Shiny Eyes. Why is it Shiny Eyes? Now it's Shiny Eyes. Lord have mercy.
You need to have shiny eyes, Shiny Days.
Exactly. While I was working with Shiny Days energy, this person came in, and I thought maybe for Shiny Days, she or he does not recognize this person, but again, this person is here, and I'm wondering if there's somebody on the list who this person resonates with, because he is here and he is connecting. So I'm just wondering if anybody out there, does this work for you? Can you get this? It resonate. If it does, I'm going to work on a little longer. Shawna, let's move on to the next person. Gurpreet, I think Gurpreet, what did you ask while I'm working
Angel
on
blessings.
Okay, there we go. And then after Gurpreet, the next in line is Star, Roxanne, and Stephanie in that order. So again, after Gurpreet is Star, Roxanne, and Stephanie in that order. Please be prepared with your questions. By the way, let me go back here. He's here again. He not didn't leave. He's kind of helping me to to work on this. He's saying that the person he's trying to reach to, has found something. They found a condition. They're ignoring a physical condition. They're ignoring a lump. They're ignoring something they felt. I'm feeling it's a woman that he's talking to. He's reaching out to a woman. So this would be a woman who's on here. They felt a lump, and I'm feeling like it's a breast lump, and they felt the lump, and they're ignoring it, and he's asking them to take care of it, to go and have it checked. So if somebody here has been feeling a lump in the breast or something like that, he is suggesting that he knows that you are, and he's asking you to go get that checked. So whoever this resonates with, if it resonates with you, you don't have to share it with us, but you may want to at least get something looked at, because that's why he's here. That's the completion of his energy. That's what he's telling me. What do you have for Gurpreet, Shawna?
I have the Strength card, first card that came out. This is that energy of you stepping and courage. I hear courage, and having the courage. I feel like there's some things that it's like, I also am hearing fearlessness, and being fearless, or whatever the decision that you have to make, or whatever that you have to do, into moving forward, into embracing what's coming to you. Repeat says she has a lump. Did you see?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So maybe that's what it was. I have the 7 of Cups here. There's some things that are definitely. I feel like this is more of distractions of what it is of you taking care of yourself. Okay, with the Queen of Cups being here. And it's not. It's like you're neglecting your health, yourself, and you're not. It's like everything else is around that you are focusing on, but you're not focusing on you when you actually should be. The 6 of Cups is here. The 6 of Cups speaks with that energy of spirit offering you an opportunity to literally take care of something, or it's that energy of trusting and trusting the information that you are receiving, but it also has to deal with something about your like a childhood type of thing. I feel like it's like you making sure. I hear health. I hear taking care of you. The Knight of Cups is here, and that speaks with that energy of you receiving some, and receiving the love that you need to do what actually you love to do. And with that Page of Cups, I feel like it's a messenger that's going to come to you and speak with that with news of taking care of self. You got a lot of cups here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cups here, and when that pops up, I feel like it's more of taking care of you. Like health is very, very important right now. You have the 5 of Swords. Whatever that is toxic, it's like you stepping away from it, and you are you leaving things behind that no longer is serving you. So you are definitely moving forward. But I also feel like this is some things that's going on in your mind. Like you have some things that it's like you don't want to address, and it feels like people are trying to help you, but you're not trying to receive that type of help. But at the end of all of this is really, really amazing. You have the Chariot card here, and the Chariot card speaks with things coming into balance, but also I hear victory. Okay, things is not as bad as what you think it is, because you're in your mind too much of of what the possibility might be. You have the moon here, so there's fear and there's worrying, and that's literally setting in as well. So if that person came in for you, I would take heed of that, and for you to get on the move of taking care of yourself and get things checked out before it gets worse than what it is.
Super, super. Gurpreet, Gurpreet. I get Gurpreet. The one thing that I'm getting is your self-esteem. What's working with your self-esteem? I'm getting the fact that you have, again, very low self-esteem. That you have no confidence in yourself. Are you letting family influence you? Are you letting family kind of make you feel less than, like somehow you're not quite up to something? Because I'm getting this kind of energy that makes me worry about that. And the one thing that that you have to do is, first of all, please get that lump checked out. Get that lump checked out.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that message was meant to come in at that time, and I'm guessing that it was meant for you. Here, I thought it was Shiny Days, but I guess you jumped the line, and that's because it came through, and it was crazy. So
Well,
if you
actually, she
knew,
was first at the list, so maybe that's when you had said
oh,
first
that
at
is
the
right.
list. He
Ah,
had
that is,
already stepped through, you
yeah.
know.
Yeah, because he was here. He was coming through. I was like, wow. So do that for me. But most importantly, you have to understand. Don't listen to people. Don't let people dictate to you who you are, how you feel, and what your value is. Your value is you. Your value is what you place on yourself. So if you believe that you are worthy, you are worthy. If you and the world will believe it too. I mean, the world knows it already. You have to believe it. If you don't believe it,
Right.
no one will. So Gurpreet, the one thing that I'm getting sensing more than anything else is you really need to work on the self-esteem. You got to get that under control because you are not your father's daughter. You are not your brother's sister. You are not your mother's daughter. You are yourself. You are at a point in your life
Hmm.
where now you have to stand on your own feet. Yeah, they brought you to this point, but the reality is it's your turn, baby. You got to shine. And if you don't turn that light
Yep.
on, nobody else will. You got to do it yourself. So that's what
Yep.
I'm getting. It's time for you to step up and start marching to your own drum and be proud of who you are and to own it. To own it. Otherwise,
Absolutely.
the world will keep walking on top of you, and that's not a good thing. That is not a good look. It's not a good thing. That's what I'm getting, Gurpreet. That's what I'm getting for you. Yes, and Jano said, asked me to make a list, which I'm going to. I've been sidetracked with so much going. It's like there's so much energy this morning. I'm telling you, it's crazy, and I'm just like picking up here and picking up here. I don't. So Jano, yes, I will start typing, but right now I'm getting bombarded with energy. I don't know if it's just weird this morning. I'm just something's going on. Something's going
Yeah.
on. I'm liking it though. I'm liking it. So
Yeah.
yes, I will get that. Next we had it was Star, Roxanne, and Stephanie were the next three in line, and one of them did.
Star said a general.
Yes, beautiful. You are on the list, by the way. Yes. Star. Okay, Star. Then you are next. I knew somebody had popped in there. So let me get back to where Star is. Oops, no, wrong. Um, that's people. That's Jarius. I'll find you, Star. I'm in search of a star. And Shantae,
Is
good
that
morning, by the way. Good morning, Avinash. I saw you guys
yes?
pop in there. Let me find Star. Star, 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 Star. Come
Star
out.
said what would be your time? 7:55, 29.
General for the week. There we go. Got it.
Yep.
Thank you. Okay.
Hello, explicit cupcake.
And Lexi, good morning, Lexi.
Hello, Lexi.
I'm liking some of the new people popping in, or people I haven't seen
Yeah.
in a while as well. And I heard Lex Mix went live. Did he go live?
Yes, he did go live.
I didn't have a chance to do that either. Did he do well?
I obviously missed it because I got my times wrong.
Oh.
So I hope he didn't get at me too much. Hello, Jesse from Facebook.
And don't forget Roxanne, Stephanie, and Lucky 28. You are in the queue next after Star. So
It's like for Facebook, you got to go back and forth to even check. All right, general reading for a flying star.
Uh-oh. Star, what's up with you? Woo-hoo.
Good energy. Yes, which I anticipated already. Uh, Three of Cups here. Three of Cups. First card to come out, to pop out. That is new energy, new friends, new circle. And celebrating this, celebrating people supporting you, celebrating, um, you know, what you love to do. But people, you've been around people that are like minded as well. But new circle of friends, new relationships, and it's all about celebrating each other. So that is definitely awesome. You got the Two of Pentacles here. Two of Pentacles is saying you got a decision that needs attention. Um, and but with this is whatever that you want to put your energy into is going to be successful. Okay, you just don't know which one to do, and it's like your goals. Whatever you are checking those goals off, and it's like putting this focus in this particular goal right now, and which is going to be successful. You got another one that's coming, and that's about to be successful, so where you can check those off. Don't allow the fear with this moon energy come through. Don't allow the fear and worrying set in, or like some insecurities set in. Don't be tempted to go backwards. Stay going forward. Stay on your path. So I feel like this is a nice warning with that, and really tap into your divine feminine energy as well, to allow yourself to be vulnerable with that, and move with the moon energy, with the moon cycles per se. Now you have the Chariot card here, and the Chariot card speaks with that energy of things coming together. The universe is opening up, definitely for you, and aligning in a way where balance is happening for you. And this is like that victory. That number one victory card is the Chariot card, and this is coming out of the confusion, the things that was like trying to, I feel like, hold you back. You're coming out of that, and you coming into enlightenment and clarity. You stepping out of the darkness and into the light, per se. So that is really, really awesome. Things are coming to an end with this 10 of Wands. That was really, really stressful. That was really like cray cray, and it felt like it was a burden. So now you really coming out of that. So much so you have a bunch of options that's going to be presenting itself with the 7 of Cups, for you. And it's like, okay, which one do I grab onto? And you have the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of this of the deck for you. And with that, that is you taking time out to master your gifts, master your skills, and not allowing distractions or anything that will pull you away from that, because this is what's going to bring in more money for you. I feel, and you are perfecting it. You once again mastering it. Let me pull a oracle card for you, because I feel like once you surround yourself with these new people and these new folks that's coming into your life, oh, this is amazing. It's already aligning for you in that way. Gold comes up. I love how this comes up for you. You don't need someone else to fix you. You have that power to fix you. You are gold. Okay. Um, you have that ultimate power to make whatever that you touch turn into gold. And dragons, look at there. You take the flaws and all, you slay them all. You know what I mean? The ones that put you uh in positions that was toxic, and put that negative energy out there to you. You are, look, I'm gonna approach you now, and I'm gonna take back my power. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take back my whole home, uh, type of feel. So that's, but definitely with the energy. So you may have wounded me, but I am slaying everyone right now. Like, and I'm taking back what is mine. You get what I'm saying? And deserving. So I'm with you, girl. I am so with you. With you. eh, Let me get it together. You don't need someone to fix you. I feel like that is your main thing right there. So that's what I have for you, my love.
Star, Star, I'm just sensing, Star, that there's again, hmm, mm-mm. What's the again for me? It's some self doubt. You're still letting self doubt come in there. What is the self doubt? Why? Can you share with us why you believe that you're not don't deserve this? It's like there's a feeling of I don't deserve more than the bad stuff, and it's like some self doubt in there. So something is planted in there. Something is Star. You need to be smudging. You need to be smudging. You need to there. You need to get that negative out of there. You got to smudge. You know what smudging is? I'm hoping you do. Get some sage, smudge, get some Palo Santo, get that working. Do some lemongrass, burn some lemongrass to get some new energy, positive energy. You got to believe you are worthy. If you do not believe it, no one else will. It's got to start with you. You got to own it, Star. You got to own it. So I'm getting the feeling again is like you still feel some self doubt, some self worth issues, and that's you are worthy. If you weren't worthy, you wouldn't be here. I mean, it's the reality is you found your way here because you needed the answers, and you're finding them now. So listen closely. You are worthy. You deserve all good things, and you are blessed, and the blessings will flow to you. But you have to open yourself up to embrace the fact that you are worthy because until you believe it, other people won't. You have to wear it. Wear it on your sleeve. Be proud. Be determined. So take that with you and get some smudge. Get that energy. Get that energy going and embrace the fact that you are worthy. Because again, I'm feeling the fact that you're having some doubts or some thoughts, and you're like, I don't know. You are. You are. Don't let that. Don't let that in your head. Don't let it take a print in your head, as they say.
Mm-mm.
Excuse me. Okay. Yes, negative energy. I'm not surprised, but again, don't let them rent your space. That's not.
Don't.
They don't need to be there. They don't need to be there. Don't focus on that. Okay, super. Next in line was did Roxanne or Stephanie pop in? Just Roxanne or
Uh,
Stephanie pop in? Pop in. Mary Poppins.
and I love that movie too.
I do too. Tuppence, Tuppence, Tuppence. Or is that? I think that's not that movie. That I just crossed over into My Fair Lady, I think, or something. I don't know. Oh Lord. Julie Andrews is gonna. I'm gonna. Her ghost is gonna haunt me when she passes. She's gonna say, "How dare you
Oh,
confuse me?"
right.
Mary Poppins haunts me. Oh, that would be a great. Could you imagine a movie to do that? A movie where Mary Poppins becomes like psycho killer, and I'm liking this. Hey, don't steal my ideas. Somebody out there is gonna steal my ideas.
Oh,
I mean, think about it. Talk about against stereotype. And Julie
you ain't
Andrews plays.
lying.
I'm telling you, Julie Andrews will play like the mother of Mary Poppins, and then just oh my
Take
god,
the
that would
kids
be
out. Take the kids
exactly.
out and
Your
fly
kids are
away with
never
the
safe. She comes in all sweet and syrupy, and
uh,
it's like do
oh
a
gee.
dear a feet. Well, that's a different. That's another movie. I'm Lord. Now I'm bringing in Sound of Music. All over the place. Oh Jesus.
Oh gee.
Spit spot, spit spot. Anyway, Roxanne, are
Roxanne,
you here?
are you here, my love?
Hello, hello. All right, okay. So then we're moving on to Stephanie. Stephanie, yes, you are next, since Roxanne is not here. Roxanne, if you pop back in, please let us know, and we will bring you back on. So,
Oh, I love
Stephanie,
it,
my
God.
dear,
I love it. I love
Stephanie, my dear, it is your turn. Good morning,
we
Linda
missing
and Eli.
T.
And you got to do the finger thing too. This is too big though. This is a coffee cup, but it's like
Oh yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Is
Yes.
it like this? This cup is too heavy. I can't do it.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
hey,
Miss
it's
Linda,
tea.
by the way, thank you for your order. Your package is leaving today. It's out there. Thank you for the support, my love. And anyone and everyone else that has put in an order, your package is going out today.
especially because you're moving, so you got to get that stuff out of
I
there.
gotta get all this out because
Yes,
I'm starting to pack things up. So, but that's not slowing me down.
yes,
So if you
yes,
still
yes.
want to order in, that's cool.
Oh,
But
absolutely. Make those orders work. It.
yes,
Mama needs a new has a new mortgage, so Mama needs to pay some bills. For everybody that don't know,
oh
Shawna is moving. Shawna and Kenny have settled on a house, and it's coming through. So soon enough.
yes,
And so yes, congratulations
as
again.
which is it's crazy in this market right now. But I wanted to say, yesterday I found this new crystal place, and it's a bead place, like kind of like Gem World out in Quartzsite, but
Mhm.
like not the whole warehouse. And they actually do dealings and buy stuff from Arizona.
Oh,
So
you're
that
kidding. Oh
was
my God.
that was awesome.
The smallest world, isn't it? Small world.
Yes, they knew the turquoise people in Kingman, and they go to the Tucson show
Oh my
every
goodness.
year. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was like,
Yeah.
wow, y'all be okay. I like this store. And Kenny's like,
Mhm.
what? You just? I said, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting overwhelmed because my basket's getting bigger, and I need to. So but the quality is better. I don't have to dig and search like Gym World.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's interesting when Shauna was first looking for a house, I did a reading for her hubby, and it's interesting because I told him how the house was going to be found, and about a week later he calls and said, "Don, you were right. Oh my God!" Because I told him it was going to be a unique situation, and I explained
Yep.
how it was going to happen, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're right."
Wasn't even on
Before,
the market. Didn't even hit the market and found it.
yep, yep. So
Yeah,
it's
that was
amazing,
awesome.
amazing
But
when it works. It works.
it works. It works.
So
Did
Stephanie,
Stephanie say
what was your
was
question? She says she's here, but what's your question, Stephanie?
right?
Because I don't see it yet. Sorry.
I think that's what
Hello,
we were
Steph-
waiting on, love. She was talking about she'll watch the movie that you're talking about.
No, Lucky, you are after Stephanie. Lucky 28, you're after Stephanie. Mhm. And Macy, you are about 4 or 5 down. No, it's not your turn yet, Macy. 4 or 5 down. Stephanie, my dear, please let
You
us
gotta
have your
let us know what you
question.
want. You
Yes, we
gotta
are
let us
psychic, but
know.
yes, we can't figure out what you want unless you tell us.
Right.
It doesn't
You
quite
gotta
work that
open
way.
the energy up somehow. Okay, there we go.
Angel Eye says, of course you were right, Don. That's awesome news on the house, Shauna. Wishing you much love and many blessings in your new home.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I do a housewarming party. You gotta come.
Yes, yes, everybody's flying. Heck yeah. The neighbors will like that for sure. They're like, oh, come on. These people moved in. Look what's happening. Oh, my goodness.
Already.
Exactly. Call the police. Noise, noise.
Yeah.
Stephanie says, want to know if there is a life partner in my future?
If there is love.
Oh, love. Okay. I was like, is there live?
Because
Live?
I was like, where's the love at? I want to know if there is love. Let me.
Next, Kevin is Lucky 28, answering your question there. Stephanie, I think we answered. Did we answer the question yet before? For some reason, I thought we'd answered this question, but maybe not. So many people ask the same kind of question, so it's something.
Right.
And my memory is not good, as Shauna knows. It's like, Lord have mercy. Her and Angie have to remind me a lot about the things that I already said. You read for that person. You said that already. I'm like, oh, okay.
I felt like this question was asked before, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I
she
feel
says
like
no.
that's a yes too. Okay, so I posted it, but you didn't see it. Oh, maybe that's why we we talking about like, did we see this question? I read Stephanie last night, but it was reaching out to us. Oh, okay, cool beans. That's what it was that you did do reading for. Um, yeah, the Knight of Wands that came out first card. Felt like this person is okay. So I feel like there's determination and this drive to be in a relationship. I also feel like, with this other Knight of Swords here,
Ooh.
it's that energy of moving too quickly. Okay, like to be in a relationship. But you definitely are ready to receive with this Six of Pentacles, and sharing your love with others, and vice versa. But I feel like there's some things that you gotta kind of work on. And with this Nine of Cups here, the Nine of Cups speaks with that, your confidence and being confident in your in self confidence. Period. Um, with loving who you truly are, regardless. Um, I do see that happening, which is great things. After that, I feel like you gotta lift yourself back up, and literally just focus on you. You know what I mean? Focus on you doing your thing, whatever it is that you do. Do your thing, and things will fall into place because you have the Sun card here. The Sun card is definitely something positive, very positive of coming through. I feel like this is that energy of, if it's like that young energy that's going to come through at that. But this is going to allow you, once you start focusing on yourself, uh, to play again, and to want to do, like, fun things that you never would have thought of doing, and you are doing it. And it's going to be a tower moment as well, because things are going to change. This is a new beginning that's going to come in. So I feel like once you start dealing with, and it's not nothing bad, it's just bring what is it, rising your vibrations up. Okay, rising yourself back up. And once that happens, this little what am I hearing? I'm hearing entrapment. Is going to be around you, that's going to come down to where you are definitely going to be so focused on, with this Eight of Pentacles being here, of your skills, your abilities. I mean, like mastering of how you take care of yourself. You know what I mean? And once you plant all those seeds out there, you're going to receive a harvest. So I feel like that person is out there. That person is determined to be out there, and to be with you. But I feel like you should not rush to be with someone yet. And allow things to fall into place to where they need to fall into place, like taking care of you. You get what I'm saying? Like uplifting yourself, and dotting those I's, and crossing those T's for you, so that when you are ready, which will be, it will be you not looking, and you wouldn't even have to ask. You would literally probably bump into that person and then make that happen. And I wouldn't be surprised if you will meet this person in a work setting, because this is whatever it is that you um do, or put your skills out there and use your skills. I feel like it may be in a work setting.
Yep, got the same thing. Yep. Yep.
See?
And it's going to be somebody who's a professional, somebody who's either a counselor, a doctor, a lawyer, a psychologist, psychiatrist, teacher, somebody who teaches, somebody who educates, somebody who counsels, somebody who helps people understand, somebody that works with people, works through people to help them get information or knowledge or growth. A very strong, very, very independent person, a person who's comfortable financially. They don't have money's not going to be a problem for them. somebody who is, again, new in that relationship to you because you've not seen them that light before, but they're there, and it's going to make you happy. It's a new kind of happiness, and it's going to be like this childlike energy because there's so much you don't know, and this learning period is
Yes.
going to be wonderful. And the good part is you've been patient about it, and the temperance card is here. So that patience card says it's going to pay off. You're finding that balance in your life. Once the balance is ready, then that person is going to show up. So they are right in front of you. They are coming as I threw the card on the floor. But yeah, you're gonna have victory over this because guess what? The
Yes.
lover is coming. Lover is coming. Lover.
Yeah, with this Knight of Swords, I feel like it's also that energy of get on the move of starting to take care of you, like to raise up your vibrations, to raise your energy up, to get back into, you, to who you are.
So Lucky 28, you are next. Let's have a question. And Stephanie, I hope that helped to answer your question. You are on the prowl, and it is going to pay off. So maybe even be a cougar. Who knows? I don't know.
Wow.
Get yourself a young one. I don't know.
Yes.
That's just fun, by the way. I'm just saying that. That's not something I feel. It's just fun. She's like, oh my goodness. Oh, what?
Right. Like, whoa.
About 3 weeks later, she says, I went for young one. It's all messed up, so it's all your fault. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Lord have mercy.
But
The
yeah,
young is a
I
single
do
boy.
feel like you having that determination to just, be your true, authentic self, and it will definitely come together, honey.
Yes. Lucky 28. What is your question? After that, beautiful Aries and Guko in that order. So, folks, let us have that question. Get prepared. Lucky 28. You were just here, Lucky 28. I know. I just saw you pop up. Say what? I don't know where that phrase came from. It's stuck in my head. Say what?
Hello, Miss Gigi from Facebook. Thank you.
See, I'm not seeing any Facebook.
No,
You're
I'm
seeing
going
Facebook.
back and forth.
So you're on Facebook.
Yeah, but you are too.
Am I? I looked earlier. I wasn't. Because the questions, people probably they're ready.
Let me see. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you what Facebook does.
Uh-huh.
Okay. If you are not on time and you say that you on time,
Uh-huh.
well, when you do the um what is it? The for the restream, for the schedule, right?
Uh-huh.
If you don't make it exactly on time, you're not on.
Oh, come on. That's crazy.
That is the craziest thing. Lucky to be me. That's what her name, what the name is. Not Lucky 28.
Oh, sorry. How did I
Oh
get lucky 28? I wrote 28 over.
man, that's something right there. Maybe there's
Uh-huh.
the number 28 is calling out. Let's do a reading on what cards say about my current relationship. Dokie. You have been telling my girls, get her done. Oh, that's Don stuff right there.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
What is it? What did I miss? Lucky 28. Oh, lucky to be me. Oh, so I see it now. Okay. I see it. Yes, it's your turn. But what did I miss? Okay. Am I behind on something? What? There we go. Today is 28. If you add them, it's one. And, huh? Is there a question? Did I miss it? Seriously, I
Yeah,
don't.
the question is that oh man. Yeah, the question is right on the lucky Timmy.
Exit stage left. I'm gone. I have lost my mind. Oh my goodness.
OMG.
Oh man. Goodness gracious. I am so sorry. Lucky to be me 28. Oh geez.
Right?
Yeah, Angie, you're right. We hadn't heard from Guko in so long, and we were just talking about that last night, and then she popped on this morning, so it was good to see her. Beautiful Sagittarius. I'm guessing did I type that wrong too? If it looks like beautiful Sagittarius, it probably is. It's close enough on the list. I'm
No, you
guessing.
got beautiful Aries.
No, no, there is a beautiful Aries. There is a beautiful Aries. Absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. No, there is a beautiful Aries. I didn't see you, beautiful Sagittarius, so I didn't add you. But beautiful Aries came in very early.
Mm-hmm.
So, so we are doing Lucky 28. What you got for Lucky 28?
Lucky to be me.
Oh, God darn it. Oh, man. It's stuck in my head. I'm done. I'm screwed. Lucky 28 will always be there now. I am sorry, Lucky, but for me, you are Lucky 28. I'll put it that way, okay? So be patient with me.
Oh
Oh, yeah, I got this gray for a reason. I can use that. That's my excuse. It's the gray hair,
man.
you know? And you can't be mean to Santa. See, ho, ho, ho. So,
All year round.
absolutely. I'm psychic Santa.
Absolutely.
Oh.
Um, whoa. Okay. Let me read
What?
because what I just saw at the bottom is okay, so this is overall energy. Two of cups. Okay. Here's let's start off though. You have the eight of cups. So I feel like, you know, your current relationship has been a journey, child. It's been a some type of long type of journey. I feel like things are coming into balance because you have the justice card here. Um and it's like okay, so I feel like, truth is going to reveal itself. Things are going to be put out on the table. This I don't know if y'all are getting ready to go on a trip or or embarking on this new journey together. But truth and balance is definitely going to be the big thing in this relationship. I feel like you have the Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups speaks with the energy of like focusing on things that was in the past, and spirit is like saying, you know, look, you asked for this relationship or this person into your life, and it's right here, and you're not focusing on what's in front of you. I feel like, or what spirit is giving you. I feel like what's happening is you're focusing on things that's past things that's no longer serving you anymore, and um and it's like that energy of like, what, I'm just over it. I'm just really really over it, to where it's bringing up issues. But you got to confirm to let me know that that's what it's doing. But that's what I'm feeling. You have the Ten of Swords here, and it feels like things that were um that was, oh, I feel like if you were on a dating site or anything, I feel like that should be at a close, because this is where spirit wants you to put this energy into with this relationship. I feel like you shouldn't be putting yourself out there anymore. I mean, this is just where it's at. He's going through a divorce and it's draining and waiting for things to sort out. So that's the justice card. Well, it's happening, but you gotta allow it to happen if this is what you want. And it will. Things are coming to an end. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. I also feel like, with this King of Wands, this could be his energy of of him being so determined and so driven to have his own thing, his own I don't know if he his own business owner, or he wants to do his own thing and not be working with anyone. 10 is definitely closure with that. Things that you have definitely put out there and planted those seeds. Now you're going to receive and see the abundance with that. Financial abundance, and also with love, but abundance in all areas in your life. It's not just going to be over and done with type of thing. It's just like you get to see it happening, and get to reap your rewards. On top of that, that's the Two of Cups, and the Two of Cups is a together moment of both of you, not both with an F, but both of you coming together as one and acknowledging love for each other. So I do feel like this is like that divine union that's happening for you, um, with the both of you in the relationship. It's just, you being patient with him, and this is a long ass journey, but you sticking it out. If this is what you want, this is what's happening. But things are coming to an end, and that's very, very good, love. And that's what I have for you, love.
I'm not getting anything much different, so I'm going to go with that and let Shawna's. Shawna, I think it's a great reading, by the way. I think you're tapping some
Oh, thank you.
there. Absolutely, you were rocking it. So I don't have much to add. I think you covered it. You were very thorough. Love it, love it, love
Yeah.
it, love it. So Lucky, great news there. Next is beautiful Aries. Beautiful Aries, what is your question? Tell me true.
Beautiful Aries goddess, uh, Aries. Yes, you are so welcome. We send you loves and hugs and kisses as well, and love. Give you a hug.
Okay, sweet. All right, beautiful Aries. Next is after that's Guko and Macy. Mace. Mayace. Is that Macy? Mace? How do you say that? I don't know. How do you pronounce that?
Mayas, Mayas, Mayas.
May, yeah, I don't know. Macy, Macy, I don't know. I don't
Macy.
know. I don't know.
Are my angels leading me to move to Arizona, or do my angels have another place in mind? Hmm. The question.
To
Arizona's
be,
beautiful.
to be or not to be? That is the question.
Definitely.
Yeah, beautiful Aries. Beautiful Aries is here and has the question posted. Beautiful Sag.
Um, let's see what I have. Okay, so you have the nine of swords here. So this is definitely on your mind, child. So much so you're not even getting no sleep about it. This is something that is heavy on you, and you really thinking about it before you go to sleep, type of thing. Are you in a cold state already? Because I get the Five of Pentacles here. It feels like you want to get out of that area, wherever the coldness is, and to be somewhere warm. The Ten of Wands is here. I feel like I okay. I see desert. Okay. I see, like, you know dry weather. At that. I also see that with this Ten of Wands, this is definitely going to relieve stress. This is okay. I was yelling because the water was on it. uh, so I had to bring it down some, so the neighbors won't be like, "Who the hell is she talking to?" Um, okay, yeah. that definitely is like you over it. You are definitely over this coldness. I do see you are ready to be somewhere warmer and to embrace it and to let go of the responsibilities in the cold state and move into something that is going to help relieve stress, okay, from you. I see this is expansion. This page of wands here, this is definitely elevating you. And on top of that, here's the desert part in the back. But not just that, the 10 of wands has the desert in the back too. Like either going to be like I don't know. I feel like a small town, not a big huge town that you gonna be moving to. Very I feel like, maybe artsy or I don't know. Just like kind of old school ish. Like that old school decor everywhere. With this is definitely growth with this page of wands. This is that uh, um, news coming in of growth and allowing yourself to expand higher into what you absolutely love to do. I feel like it's going to be with this 10 of cups here is definitely going to be happiness. This is the happiness card. It's going to bring happiness in. I feel like it's going to be close to the city and it's going to be like right in the middle of the city and being out there in the middle of nowhere ish. But like you're just going to be, it's just going to be in the middle of it, whatever that may be. I also feel like, with this Lovers card being here, it's like making a commitment. I don't know if your lover is out there, but this is definitely going to bring y'all closer together, or this is going to either your lover is going to be coming with you. So I feel like this is definitely going to make a stronger commitment together with your partner. With this Knight of Swords, this is definitely speak. Get on the move on it. Get going. Start getting those plans together. Start looking at the things that you need to be looking at, and get into that planning stuff and getting things in order. Definitely with the bottom of the energy, bottom of the card, the overall energy with this is the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is going to be long term. I also feel like this is definitely where you're going to, if you have kids, you're going to see your kids grow up and they're going to love it there as well. This is what the universe is definitely opened up for you, because you have put it out there to the universe. This is what you have manifested, and this is where you're going to grow old and be at, most likely for the rest of your life, because this is all, and you had a white butterfly that is hanging out right now for you. So if that doesn't give you confirmation of what is happening and what you have put out there, this is long term. This is definitely that energy of this will be a good move for you in Arizona.
Fantastic.
So you live in a small town. Yes. If you want to move to Phoenix, get going of finding a place to be at.
That market is crazy right now, so believe
Sure
me.
is.
Don't come here without something house already in place, because I'm telling you, the market is absolutely crazy in Phoenix and the surrounding areas, and it's difficult to get something. And so before you make the move, make sure that you do the work.
Look at all the areas around. If you want to be in Phoenix, your best bet is to look at all the areas around Phoenix, because everything's close to each other. I mean, it really is. And I mean, I love Scottsdale. I really, really do. I love Scottsdale and all parts of it. But if I want to get to Phoenix, it's like 20-30 minute ride, depending on, if I want to take the back road or the highway,
the 202
highway.
Or the 101.
Yep. And plus, that's where the airport is at. So it don't even take long to get to the airport from
Right.
your house.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Cool.
yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's a lot of, and there's, out here, it's very different. There's a lot of small cities connected to make it one big metro area. But the
Yeah.
reality is, when people think of Phoenix, they think of one big city. Well, Phoenix is large, but Mesa and Scottsdale are large as well. And when they put them
Yeah.
all together, they consider it Phoenix. But it's a lot of cities, and
Yeah.
the vibe in each city is very different. The
Yes.
the politics are very different in each city. Everything is
Different.
everything is different.
Everything is different.
So the
And
energy.
I like Glendale. I like Chandler. In those areas as well. If Scottsdale is too much for you, those are good areas. Definitely Chandler is a great area for family, but all of it is. You know, all of it is. It's just depending on what zip code you want to be in and how much you want to pay for a house.
Yep, yep, yep.
You know.
It's all about the dirt, the cost of the dirt,
Yes,
the
it
cost of
is,
the dirt.
child.
Yep,
But
and
once
you
you
pay
get there,
for
it's
it.
beautiful. Yeah.
Yep, it is. It is. And you hear about it being hot. It is hot for about 3 months out of the year, and you just stay inside. It's like in the winter, wherever you are, you stay inside, and you move from an AC controlled house to an AC controlled car to an AC controlled store to an
So
AC.
you really don't feel that hotness unless you are in the pool all day or working outside all day. You know,
Exactly. But the other 9 months, oh, child,
it's
you don't have
awesome.
your jacket's usually not on, your sweater from time to time, but most time not. You can sit out, and here in Scottsdale, we have no mosquitoes and where we live, so we don't have to deal with mosquitoes. That alone to
Mm-mm.
me is worth a cha-ching, cha-ching, and cha-ching.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, mosquitoes love me too much, so I'm glad we
Because
don't
I
have
get bit. I can't even tell you how many times. I mean, how you get bit up under your arm? You know what I mean? That don't even make sense. But
They have
that
ways.
was
They
one
have their
thing.
ways.
Yeah. But they got plants that I can put around that get,
Yep.
that
Yep.
repels them.
And don't forget to put some rosemary in front of in your door by your door, because that
Yeah.
rosemary keeps that bad spirits away. So put it by your front door, put it by your back door, but definitely by the front door. So make sure
I'm
you
excited to put because we can't plant over here because this is not our house. But
right.
boy, let me tell you how I am so happy about having that rosemary.
Heck yeah, yep. Keep those bad juju away. Keep the bad juju away. No,
Yes,
no, 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 no.
yes, yes.
So, so with that said, next is Seashell, because I didn't see anything from Macy or Macy or whatever it is, and Buko. I don't see a
Or
question from you.
Guco.
Did
Okay.
did Buko ask the question?
I didn't see.
Yeah, yeah. No, I asked, and I didn't see a response. So,
Oh, hey Nikita, I didn't even see you come up either. Hello, my love.
so Seashell is asking for a financial reading for the next 3 months.
Oh, Guco said, wait, Divine guy said yes, he did, but is Guco still on?
I don't know. I asked for questions and I didn't get anything pop up.
Oh.
So,
Hmm. Oh, look, I
oh, there you are,
did.
Guko. I am sorry. So, Guko, you are first because you're first in line there in the group. My bad. I'm glad you popped up there. What is your question, Guko?
Look at the long D's. I did.
Um, yes, please send the question, Guko, if you don't mind. That would be great. This is my question. All right. And again, it's good to see you, Guko. It has been so long.
Yes,
Oh my gosh,
love.
so long. I'm visiting my relatives in the next weeks to come. How will my experience be? I'm hoping to have some fun. Any precautions to note for? I am
Okay,
feeling
so
all kinds of
automatically.
positive energy. Go ahead.
Yes, that was about to say the same thing. I feel like you're gonna have some stupid fun, some reminiscing,
Absolutely.
some. It's gonna be good energy at that.
Guko, apparently, does one of your aunts cook very well? Because yeah, it's like your mom cooks well, but the family looks to one of the aunts who cooks the most or cooks good food. Is that where you're going? Because I'm getting the feeling like where you're going, that person cooks well, and they put some amazing food in you. Does that resonate with you? Because I'm getting the fact that this is going to be a sense memory event for you. It's not going to be just the visitation. It's going to be the smells and the tastes and the flavors. This is going to be an overwhelming feeling. I'm getting overwhelmed. It's like you're at overdrive. Your mind's on overdrive.
Yeah. Going to my aunties.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Kind of got that
This
feeling. That's what I'm getting.
I feel like with this Eight of Swords, don't just enjoy yourself. Don't have up no restrictions, no limitations. Just really, really enjoy. You got the Three of Cups here. Celebrate being with your family with new energy at that too, because everybody's coming in with some new energy. And embrace it. Embrace it, embrace it, embrace it. The Two of Wands is here, be focused on that, be in the moment, and allow yourself to, it's spirit is like get going, like get going, like now, like, because enjoy this and let go of the stress with this 10 of Wands. Let go of whatever that is a burden, whatever, and just enjoy. Just don't have no, so what, someone say something crazy, they gonna say something crazy. That's what family does, you know what I mean? But you remember to have a bunch of fun. You know what I'm saying? And that is food right there. That
Yep.
is food and drinks. So
Yep. Yep. And that Eight of Swords is really important, Kuko, and that's why it was one of the first cards out, because that Eight of Swords is telling you go there, and if you hear somebody get a little snippy or they say something could look a little side eye on you, ignore it. Don't take it that way.
yep.
And be blinded and be deaf to all the negative, because
Mm-hmm.
you don't, because somebody puts it out there, you don't have to receive it. So
Mm-hmm.
again, most importantly, close your eyes, close your ears, go and have a good time, and let nothing sink in that is going to change that effect. You are going to have a good time.
Absolutely.
So again, enjoy
Absolutely.
yourself, enjoy that food. Oh my God! I mean, I'm smelling the
For
food. I'm
real.
smelling
You,
the
you know, two cards popped out as well, real quick. The Four of Cups. Don't be thinking about the past of how someone, what they did or anything. Just enjoy this moment, because spirit is giving you this moment that you've been asking for. And I feel like Auntie right here, this mother, she's gonna nurture y'all. She's gonna feed y'all, honey. She's gonna make
mom.
sure y'all are on point. If anything, that's what's gonna bring all y'all together. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever that was a little hostile ain't gonna be hostile. Just enjoy. Just enjoy, enjoy, enjoy.
Mhm. For me, I'm still salivating over this sense of the
Food.
spices. I know, it's like, oh my
Yes. I
God, it's
keep
like,
getting that
ooh,
too. It's making me
I
hungry right
know,
now. Like,
I know. Thank you,
yes.
Nico, because now you made me hungry.
All right. Like I want to go in here and I want to cook like her. I feel like I want to be in the kitchen doing like that's her love language.
Hmm.
I feel, like she know how to bring y'all. Oh, that just gave me chills. She know how to bring you together. Your love language is food as well, Don. My love language
Hmm.
is food.
Hmm.
We in the kitchen. They can be out there
Yeah.
talking, but you and me are in the kitchen, and I'm just like, what do you want me to help you with? Because I can't just sit here. What, like, what you want me to help you do?
Yep.
And when
Yep.
you
Yep.
smell all that spices and just love in the air, you like, y'all
I
better
know.
hurry up because this food
It's
gonna get
like
gone.
I hear you. I'm sensing the curry, the coriander, the
Ooh,
cumin. It's like
yes.
it's just wafting, and the ginger. Oh my gosh, the ginger grate.
Oh,
I can see the grating of the ginger, and it's like, oh my God, all
good
this
gracious.
wonderful flavors. Oh my.
All the fresh stuff,
Ah,
those greens, the basil, the oh
mm-hmm. So,
ah,
woo-hoo. Yes, butter chicken. Butter chicken's coming in my head, like butter chicken. It's like
mm,
I don't know. Anyway, something chicken, 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 chicken. Love it, love it, love it.
yes. And what is the bread? The naan? Oh
Non. Oh yes. Mhm.
yes. Sopping it right on up. Good gracious,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yes, 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 yes. And you know what I love with the naan? I love to take feta cheese and some onion
Yes.
and a little bit of mint and put that
Yes.
on the naan. And oh man,
Man,
mm.
you're gonna
We need
make
to
us
stop this.
throw
I'm getting
stuff
hungry.
at you. Good
Oh my
gracious.
goodness. Yes,
I
yes,
want to
yes.
come. Just
I
need
know.
to.
Tell Auntie she's sending us food. Tell Auntie she's gonna have to mail us food, Guko. We want
I
some
know,
food.
right?
Oh my goodness. Thank you for that wonderful, gosh, phenomenal
Yes.
walk. I'm so wonderful. Yeah, Guko, and go and enjoy. You're gonna have a great time. You're gonna have a great time. Again,
Yeah.
blinders and earphones. You don't need to hear anything negative. If it comes in, it goes out. Let it go right there. If you see something negative, let it go. Let it
Walk
go. Let
away.
it go. because you're
Yeah.
going to have a great time and enjoy yourself. And you need the break. You need the break because
Yeah.
you've been under a lot recently, and so it's time for you to enjoy. It's time for you to
Yes.
enjoy. So with that said, next is Seashell, and yes, Seashell, now it truly is your turn. Let me pop back
Yes. This
here
is
and
the
find your question.
financial. This is the
The
financial
3 month
one.
finances, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Let me find it.
Yes, for the next 3 months.
Let it go, let it go. There we go, found it. All right.
First thing that I get, because the Four of Pentacles came out. Ooh, child. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me flip these cards out because they coming out, honey. I feel like you need to do some saving. There's something about to happen that you're gonna be receiving. Because you got the Ten of Pentacles here. I don't know if it's an inheritance or something coming your way, but I feel like you need to be saving. This is like for retirement type of saving. Like longevity. Like I, I hear 401k. I hear like no, I hear retirement. Retirement, like saving for your retirement. At that, like saving. All right, thank you, Spirit. It's funny how Spirit likes to keep saying it over and over and over again. It's like, all right, I got you. So I feel like definitely doing some saving, like some major saving for your retirement, or I don't know if there some type of inheritance might be coming your way, but for that, or you setting things up for that. You have the Six of Wands here. Things are definitely you're being recognized for what it is that you do. You're getting recognition and for what you do. So this is definitely going to help you save up as well, because you're coming out of the trenches of, you know, hardness and a little struggle. Now you are stepping um into something way bigger and better, where you're getting that recognition. You have the Eight of Wands here, so I feel like some things may be overwhelming, but the first thing that I got, this is like some things coming in to help you grow, to help things grow for you. This is going to be like quickly, things are coming in quickly for you. Yeah, and it's going to bring that definitely that happiness, that Ten of Cups. This is definitely setting you up for long term. And how this recognition and you reaping it, and this is definitely going to help you get on the move of saving. Anything else that she needs to know? Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely growth. This is with this Page of Wands here. The Page of Wands is talking about expansion. But also like growing. Money is growing. Okay. This Nine of Swords is here. Nine of Swords speaks with, don't be worried about this while you're sleeping, of what it is that's coming through for you. Just get some sleep. This is definitely being on your mind. Like and it's like the last thing you think about before you go to bed, of what my finances is going to be within, in the upcoming months, and what my future is going to hold. What is this is definitely on your mind. But I feel like with this Nine of Swords, look, you have two tens here. Things are at its end, at a completion, and you have the nine. You have 8, 9, 10. So that is progression. Things are coming to an end in your favor that was a little stressful to you. Okay, that's what I have so far for you, love. Hello, Miss Toya, Miss Libra.
We're still doing seashell, right? Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, it's interesting because when you came up with that card, I was getting the same thing: budget, 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 budget. Seashell, are you
Mhm.
working with a budget constraint, or are you looking at something again with your budget? Because again, the thing that came up to me was budget, budget, budget. Make sure you stay on your budget. Make sure that this 3 months that you're just not extravagant because again, something is coming, but it's not coming soon enough. So before it comes, don't plan on money you don't have yet. That's the point
Right.
because it's coming, but it's not there. So make sure that you're staying within your constraints, you stay within your budgets, and you're going to be fine. I don't see anything major happening there. Are you looking at buying a house or something? Are you looking at buying a major purchase? Because again, it's like I'm getting something about that. So it's something about it like or again, are you budgeting for a major purchase or a major change?
Yeah.
Do, 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 do,
And
do,
this
do.
and this I feel like it's a long term type of thing.
Low
With
budget
that.
at the moment. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Shauna. What was it?
No, you're fine. You're fine.
No. Anyway, yeah, stick with your budget. Focus on your budget. Keep your budget true to form until it breaks out, and that breakout's coming later in the summer. But and again, maybe for saving for a house. Okay, that makes sense. Again, keep the budget. Stay to the budget.
Hmm.
But yeah, there is I see the same gift that Shauna was talking about. There's something that the universe is coming back. They're giving back to you, and so be prepared for that. But again, don't count those dollars until they arrive. So stay true to your budget.
Yes. Yes.
Next in line is Kevin, and then Sagar, and then Rajni. Kevin, Sagar, and Rajni, if you are still here, let us know your questions, please. I should have been on top of that sooner and asking for that. And I'll post the list again so people can see again who is next. So again, Kevin, Sagar, and maybe I did it wrong. Rajchui, I don't know. Anyway, you guys are next in line. Let us know what your questions are.
You're
And
welcome, seashells. I want some curry. I'll tell you that. Mess right
uh-huh. Yes, indeed. Kevin, yes, you're here. Super. Kevin, what is your question? Let us know your
there.
question.
It's right there.
Oh, is
It
it
came
where?
Mhm.
Not mine yet.
902. 35 for you.
Mine says, yeah, low.
Oh, go up for you. Why am I guided?
Oh, yep, just popped up. Just popped up.
There
My
you go.
system is slow or something. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, why am I
Oh
guided?
yeah,
to-
well, we
Go
had
ahead.
a outage, a huge outage in Southwest Florida of the internet. Everything went down.
That'll wake you up.
That woke everybody up.
Get people fired up again.
Man.
Let's see. Why am
Okay.
I guided to not make any big decisions for now regarding my university and degree? And I'll wait till maybe June.
Is there work supposed to do for making any decisions?
You say you're guided. What guidance are you getting? I mean, are you getting spiritual guidance that tells you this? Are you getting like your spirit guides? Are you getting guidance from people around you? Where is from whom does the guidance come? You like that spin of English there? From whom does the
Yeah,
guidance
from
come?
whom?
I like whom? I got to get back to that British accent for that one. Woohoo!
Yes.
Fish posh, fish posh. There you go. Yes, Kevin. Again, is the guidance coming from your spirits, or are you getting guidance from people? What's going on there? What do you got there? What are you picking up, Shauna?
Okay, yeah, it feels like it's not the right time. Also, solar eclipse. I mean,
I see those wheels turning. Lord have mercy. He's like, let me find the right words. You go on,
Right. Let me just get the words together because
because this could go sideways.
right. Let me just get some things together. Because what I pull, I did experience of what they want you to know. But I've had some intuition about it, and I got a couple readings for clarification. Okay. Love it. Okay, I'm just gonna shoot the shit. I am gonna tell you straight. You should not
Let
make
me sit
your
up for this. Let me
decision.
sit up for this.
Yep.
Okay. Got to put my church
Gotta
hat
sit
on.
up.
Where's my church hat?
You know when you do that, the Nancy clap.
Absolutely.
Listen, you should not base your decision off of what you do that's for the betterment for your life of what others say. You have free will here, right? At the end of the day. Now, I feel that you shouldn't listen to negative talk. If you feel like you should continuously move forward, then you should continuously move forward. Um, Regardless, okay, because there's free will. You are guided by what your decisions are. Okay, so here's what spirit is saying. All right, so you got the Nine of Wands here, having that courage to keep going. But this is also, don't allow things to come up that doesn't make sense, and that's going to throw you off of your path. This is saying stay on your path, keep going forward. Don't be looking back or adjusting just because of the days of the solar eclipse of how you never know that it can actually be working for you unless you do the things that you're supposed to do. Now you have the Six of Cups here. The Six of Cups is definitely saying trust the information that you are getting and giving from spirit in the way where if this is what you want to do, then damn it, do it. This is me. Okay, this is just me saying that. And this is doing your future planning. This Three of Wands here, this is looking to your future, not anyone else's future, and this is going to expand you. So if you're taking a break and stopping, this will not come up. And boom, when I said what I said, is because the Devil card comes up. Now you get me fired up over here. The Devil card comes up of do not listen to the pessimism. Do not listen to anything negative and negative energy to stop you of your growth. Okay. Now, this Lover card is here. This is making a commitment to self, but definitely with spirit. There's nothing wrong with getting a bunch of readings. Okay. But at the end of the day, if you don't have that relationship, that intimate relationship with spirit, anybody can be saying anything to you, right? And this is just what you feel. And I know that you're frustrated. That's right here. I see it with this Three of Swords being here. That's frustration. But that's also letting too many people into the pot that don't know how to cook. That's just me. All right. I'm just saying. But look, this is my last card for you, and I'm done. I'm gonna let Don do the rest of the preaching. Okay. Now, you got the full energy here. It is take that leap of faith, take that risk, be spontaneous, do what's best for you. You are being guided and being led on this path for a certain reason, and that reason is only you and what spirit has, has. But spirit is calling you back to saying, don't be going to other people, just go straight to me and I'll tell you what's up. Okay, so that's just me. All right, and it's really speaking of take that risk, take that leap, and go with that flow. You have that power. Don't think that you don't have that power, okay? And that you're not worthy, or such and such told me I should just chill out. Well, they probably want you to chill out, so they can get ahead first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what all I'm saying. Your turn.
My turn. Kevin.
Ooh, see?
Can we talk? Can we talk? Coffee talk. Can we talk?
Yes, Kevin.
Kevin, is the answer going to change if you apply now or if you apply in a few months? That's a rhetorical answer because the answer is hell no. It ain't going to make a difference. If anything, it could
Boom.
make a difference because you could get early admissions and therefore you put yourself out of your misery. Um, and again, I'm not sure this is psychic. As soon as you started with the question, it was like, boom, boom, boom. It's like, get it done. Get it done.
Right.
Get it done. Why are you procrastinating? The procrastination is you on yourself. And it is
Yes.
because the reality is that if you file and you don't want to proceed, then you don't proceed. Even if you get accepted, you don't proceed. But you gain nothing by waiting. You gain nothing by waiting. You gain the world by getting it done now. Because again, you wait 3 months thinking, I'm gonna do this, I might do this, I will do this, then you miss a deadline and you're like, damn, what if? Or you do it and in 3 months you get the same answer, but yet you've been planning for 3 months to procrastinate because you didn't want to deal with it and you wasted 3 months of your life. I'm saying do not do this. I'm saying get to it now, get it done, get moving forward, and then once you do, and I don't know about readings. I'm not even sure this is psychic. And this is me saying, look, I've had higher education out there, wazoo. Y'all know I'm an attorney. I've gone through the college. I've gone through the JD. I have doctorate. It's like, hello, I've got tons of stuff here. Education. The one thing I know, apply and see. Just that simple. If you say no in the end and you say that's not what I want, well, that's a different story. But again, jump in line, get your place in line, get your ticket, do the Willy Wonka. Come on, get your golden ticket, and then say, maybe I don't want to do it. Absolutely, and because you can cash that ticket down the road. But if you don't have the ticket, you can't cash it. So I would say get to it, get it done, and then sit back and wait. Sit back and wait for the answer. Therefore, it's not on you. It's not on you. And again, you can say, no. The best part is, so you're going to university, at least here in the States, all you can do is you say, you know what, I'm going to defer for a semester, or I'll defer for 2 semesters, or no, because next year, whatever. And those universities will work with you, but you're in. You're in.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I'm saying do not wait. I'm saying don't play the delay game. Your options will be more limited as you move down, because once they fill those slots up and there's nothing left, guess what? And so maybe you get through with early acceptance or something. And actually, we're beyond early acceptance at this point. But you're gonna, just get it done. So that's my
yes. I pulled 2 oracle cards for you, and and I'm dropping the mic after this. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Okay, you need to be around folks or things that's going to uplift and keep you going, of wanting to not hold yourself back. And raindrops, take a chance on them. So this is taking that chance. That's that full energy. So look, I'm done with you. I am done with you. Go and fill up stuff out and don't be asking. Let us know what they say. How about that?
And Macy, you dropped Mayisa, whatever you just dropped in. You're good timing because we had just popped over you. So we are going to put your question in the loop, and then we'll get back to Sagar. So yes, Mace, your question is, what is it? Will I meet SF and be with him in the future in Rio? Back to the song, let it go, let it go. I don't get it. I don't see it. I don't think so.
I see that he's very controlling. If you want that, it's the Emperor card. If you want that, then let it go. Let it go. Yes, let it go. All of these cards that's coming out, let it go. Let it go.
Yep. Don't put your egg in that basket.
It ain't gonna be what you think.
No, sorry. That's the best we have for you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Next in line is Sagar. Who is my marriage partner? Yes.
The whole time I was thinking that said sugar.
What you talking about, Lucky 28?
Right? Oh my gosh. That was
We
like,
all have the
what
same
in the
thing.
world?
So who is my marriage partner? Or if that question is not appropriate, that can you tell me who is coming toward me romantically and any outcome? Well, at least you gave a broad question. Lord have mercy.
Right. Okay, let's see. Let me get my eyeballs together because I sure thought that said sugar. I was like, dang, that's a bomb name. Oh, I might be just that hungry.
Lay some sugar on me.
Uh-huh. Who is my marriage partner? And if that question is not appropriate, tell me who is coming towards me romantic and outcome. Oh, I like how you wrote that, honey.
Hagar, where are you? Where are you, by the way? You're not US bound? Or do I have that wrong? Oh. India. Okay, yeah, I was getting someplace else. Okay. Yes. And you are female, correct? My name means ocean. Oh, very cool.
Ocean, yes.
Who's ignoring you, Maisa? We answered your question. Did you disappear or something or what? Maisa, the answer is move on, let it go. That's not going to work out. So I don't know if you're having a disconnect issue there or not, but we're now moved on to Sagar. We answered your question. Lord have mercy. You're plucking my last nerve here. Yes. The answer is no. Sean, help me out. Because I'm like, I'm like.
I got you. Let it go means no or yes. Okay. No is the answer. And let it go. Move on. Because that's straight to the point. So it means no. It means no. I don't even. Oh, yes, I do.
Let it go.
Oh, man.
Oy vey. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
Oh, goodness. I'm verklempt.
And then, okay, so here's the thing that I want everyone to understand. When y'all ask us questions, we don't mind answering. But at the same time, I mean, you don't have to accept the answer. You can still do what you want to do in life, period. All right? Now, you ask us a question, we give you an answer. And we did. Now, I don't know, how deep you want us to go into. I mean, but you beating a dead horse here. The horse is dead. Damn it.
Mesa, the first thing you just said is okay. Now, why? I don't believe you are kidding. Okay, thanks. It is time for you child, you plucked my nerve, and guess what? I appreciate you visiting, but I can't deal with this woman. I can't. No, I can't.
I mean, you want. Here's the thing. You want us to bring answers out of our ass, and we ain't giving them out the ass. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, sometimes when spirit is just saying it is what it is, that's what it is. Doggone it. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for the virgin ears that's out there and for the young ones. But darn it, she was plucking. I mean, she plucked that chicken, and it is butt ass naked.
Yeah. You come in and ask the questions. You get the answers. You get the answers you seek, but they're not the answers you want. And then you want to continue. It's like, are you kidding me? Then
you want us to keep going. Oh, keep pulling more cars. Keep pulling more cars. Are you sure? Because now we're gonna read you. Are you sure?
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Ain't enough tequila. It is not enough tequila for today for that. You hear me? And I got water up here.
Uh-huh. I'm ready to turn this water into some wine, and I don't even drink
What?
wine.
Let me touch it right now and
Oh,
make it
Lord.
into tequila. I just need to take that bottle all the way up.
Tito's, where are you now? I love me some Tito's. Lord have mercy on days like this.
Man, I had Tito's last night.
Oh, I should have had some this morning, apparently. Oh, no.
Dang.
I still have to fan myself because she got me. Oh, I'm telling you.
Good gracious, you pluck and you pluck and you pluck and you pluck. I mean, that thing is a ball. You remember the cartoons when the thing blows up and, on Looney Tunes or something, and the chicken is just sitting there bald naked. What you want?
I was thinking of the skit from the British comedy troupe Monty Python, and it's the Thin Mint. It's just a Thin Mint. It's just a Thin Mint, and the guy is like engorged, and he just had this massive meal, right? And he's like, there's a Thin Mint there, and the guy's like, I can't eat any more, I can't. And then he eats the Thin Mint after being told it's just a Thin Mint, and boom, he blows up. It's like, damn. It's like, what does it take to blow you up?
But listen, at the end of the day, y'all have free will. You can go be with the man. Go be with whoever you want to be in life. If you want to damn pluck his hair out, then do it.
I can tell you what, if that kind of attitude was looking for me with a relationship, I'm like, oh no, I don't need that. Because no matter this is somebody who I would tell her over and over again, I love you. No, you really don't. I love you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. No, you don't.
Here's this. Here's a puppy. Here's the ring. Here's all of this. No, you don't love me. You don't love me.
Yeah. The sky is blue.
And then on top of that, like, I pulled your cards. The cards said it. I said it was too controlling. Yeah. Well, that's just one card. How would you know? Bye, girl. Bye. Gone.
Not today, Satan.
No, not today, child. Not today. Not ever. Not ever. Who wants to eat a bald, naked anything? No.
Tanisha, how do you say it? How do you say something like you're not the day? What is that? What do you say, Tanisha? I love the way you say it. Something like something about the person. You're like, what is that phrase you use, Tanisha? I love that phrase, and it's like I'm not the one today or something you say, or you're not the one today or something. How do you say that?
Oh my gosh.
Tanisha has a way of saying that, and she does it, and she does that little look, and it's like, oh Lord.
Oh yeah, try Jesus, not me. Mm-hmm.
That's a new one for me. I haven't heard you say that one, but
I want to say, look, try Jesus because I got hands. Okay, don't. And she said she keep visualizing that chicken. Child, that's all I see. I mean, that thing is raw. I feel sorry. I want to put a coat on it. Oh, you know that cat? You know the little cat that's naked? That
the hairless cat? Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Hey, don't mess up the whole daggone.
Sagar, I apologize. We have gone off.
We so sorry.
But we got the. Guess what? The energy's up, boy. We got the energy up. That's a good thing.
What?
Oh Lord, that's the kind of person you feel like you want to smack, and their mother would feel it.
And great grandmother, their ancestors was feeling it.
I know.
They're like, oh, did you feel that? Oh, she at it again. Yeah. Somebody come save her, please. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you.
Or smack her mother for having her.
What?
Like, what did you unleash on the world?
Right. What did you put out here?
Okay, back to it, Sagar. Yes, you are up. Who is my marriage partner? Or if that question is not appropriate, then can you tell me who is coming toward me romantically and any outcome? What you got, Shawna?
Well, I got some good. The question is very appropriate. Don't think that it's not. She wasn't. But you have someone coming to you as a King of Cups. It's a person that is very very caring, very loving, very calm, cool, and collected. You know, laid back a little bit. Um, know how to stay calm in any given moment. I do see longevity here because of the 10 of the. This is funny because it has me reading this backwards. This reading backwards. So you have the 10 of Pentacles here, and I do see that longevity of you being together. I feel like you are a great businesswoman at that. Like you are establishing your foundation. You are putting things together to where this is going to be in alignment of you meeting um, um, your partner, your significant other. I feel like this can, with this page of Pentacles being here, I see it being, you know, in a situation where I don't know, this is going to be work related or somewhere where something involving money. Like I feel like that's how you're going to be meeting this person. Like I don't know if it's going to be you signing some papers or making a deal for something. I just feel like you are that person that that you know knows how to build a strong ass foundation and run a business as well. But I see, you know, I see them just the page. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I see this happening around this time, but this is how you're going to meet him. He's also going to bring in that love that you have been wanting and needing. You know, I feel like he's going to be kind of average height, whatever that means. Not super duper tall, but not super duper short. Just average height type of guy or person.
Does he have big gloves?
Big gloves?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. Does he have big gloves? He got some big hands. Yes. Yes, yo.
Lord,
yes.
We have lost control.
What? It's been lost. It has been lost.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hercules. I need my church hat when you shake that.
Tanisha, tell me get out the gutter. I was in the gutter. I was thinking, they may be in a cold climate. They may need gloves. I was just asking the question.
Right. I don't think there's a such thing of a gutter with Don.
Child, I'd have to climb a ladder to get to the gutter.
Right, you know, because that thing is deep.
I can say for me, getting to the gutter would be an improvement because I'm way down below that.
What? Way down.
Uh-huh.
Way down. As Dolomite would say, way down in the jungle deep.
Oh my goodness,
But it's goodness that's going to be around this, and this is definitely a good look for both of y'all coming together. Actually, it's long term. Yes. You know, a long marriage, not no divorce or anything. Y'all gonna grow old together, all of that good stuff. Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's a water sign.
Yep. He's going to also be something in the he's a math person, so he's going to be like an engineer. He's going to be an architect. He's going to be somebody who can deal with a businessman, like Shawna was saying. He's going to be somebody who works with numbers. Somebody who's good with numbers, works with numbers. Somebody who is intellectual, but not to the extent. They know when to turn off the intellect and have a conversation, which is nice. Somebody who will get along with your family very well. Your family will be very happy with them.
Heck yeah.
Yes. And this person's sister will become one of your best friends, and that's going to be good too because I'm sensing there have been some times where his family has not been in good position. So, Don, can you also the cards?
Oh, he didn't pull cards. He just did a psychic. He did the psychic.
Oh, is that what? Yeah, no. I think the. I'm sorry. I thought you were literal. I'm like, okay, I'll show you the card.
Yes, today. Yes.
There was once blonde there, so see, I have an excuse. Even though
Oh
it
my
was
gosh.
blonde.
You literally, oh, here they go right here.
I was like, I thought the noise was distracting, and they're like, okay, can you show the cards because we hear this noise? I didn't know. Oh my God.
Oh man. Oh man.
No, I do pull Sagar. I do pull cards from time to time, but when I get a vision or I get some information, it overrides. For me, the cards are my. It's kind of like we were talking to somebody last night about focusing on spirit. And when I shuffle cards, spirit talks to me easier that way because it's my way of connecting. So it's just creating that energy source. So often I'll shuffle the cards as a way of connecting. And she said she's literally in tears with this morning.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
OMG.
So yes, if I do not get energy from spirit, if I do not get a message, then I turn to the cards. But generally speaking, if the spirit's speaking, I'm keeping my mouth shut until I hear it, and then I tell it, and I don't need the cards. The cards to me are just merely a mechanism, you know. Other people do auto writing, people do all kinds of stuff. For me, it's just the cards do that for me. So let's see. Next is Raj something, and then it's
Hello, Sunny Truth.
How can I? You two are in a row, Angel Eyes says. Yeah, roll it out the door. They're gonna roll us out the door.
They're gonna push us out the door. No, let's let them go.
Exactly.
Wherever they land, just let them go.
They're gonna say insanity has left the building. That's what they're gonna say. Lord have mercy. So again, next in line.
Thank you guys for your help and insight these past few weeks. Oh, you're so welcome, Sunny Truth.
Absolutely. Next in line is Rajuri, and then how can I something, because I lost the last part of that, how can I, whatever. And Divinely Guided, then you are up there, and then Jedi. So folks, pop in that order and let us know. Yes, Amir, yes, Amir, the list is closed for today. We are way behind. We got sidetracked big time. So again, where were we? Rajui, how can I, and then Divinely Guided. Step on up. Divinely Guided, are you general or specific? Because I know you're here.
Yeah, because I'm excited to tell you what I got.
Then go for it. Absolutely. Don't hide
Divinely Guided.
Don't hide that Kundalini energy.
I will not.
Because Tanisha's got some Kundalini energy coming her way. I'm telling you.
Yes. Okay, so let me tell you, I was asleep, and your significant other came into my dream. How I knew, because it was very sad. I mean, very what I heard was very put together and well off, very well off and put together. And I'm like, what does that got to do with my dream? What is this person doing in my dream? And they was like, you have to tell Tanisha. So I wanted you to just to hear, you know, and you was definitely going to be meeting this person down there, as we have previously said. And I feel like it's going to be very sooner than later when you meet this person. So, but I could not see him. I just knew that he was just tall, because anybody taller than me, I'm 5'4", so, you know, tall, but broad shoulders and a nice drink of water, honey. All right, so for the folks that did not come through, except Divinely, Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and do divinely right now because no
Yeah,
one
yeah,
else
yeah. That's what I'm
can.
saying. Yeah, yeah, yep, yep.
Yes, I mean, ouch, child. Yeah, good skin too, by the way. But that's what I had gotten a couple nights ago. So much so I had to write it down in my journal. And I texted Son to tell him about that dream. It was like early, early, early in the morning. But here's your general. I didn't mean to get off subject. And you have the world that comes up for you, my love. And with the world coming up, things are there's going to be some achievement, like your goals, like the accomplishments that is happening, definitely of things falling into place, and this is very, very good energy for you. um with all of that, I also see the Ace of Cups. I feel like this is that self-care coming through, making sure you are filling your cup up, and getting healthier, eating healthier. Oh, okay, I will let you know when I get up. Oh, thank you, I'm getting a package. Oh, shucks, girl, thank you. I love getting gifts and stuff. But definitely, um Spirit is saying, it is time to take care of you. It's time for you to, eat the freshest things, healthiest things, just getting back into you, and doing that self-care. Okay. And by the way, I love your hair. Your hair is growing beautifully with your locks, love. And when you went live at the airport, and they are looking bomb.com. You have the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands is saying you are that fighter. You are rising above all the things that was because this is past tense, was trying to get you, you know down, or holding you back. Like, you are on top of your game now, all the way. Now, this is the Emperor card, and I feel like this is the boo thing right here. And this is the one, the tall person I was speaking of. But but of I feel like it's going to be some type of fire sign, or have fire in his chart, and just so on it about building a foundation, a strong foundation at that. You have the world, not the world. Wow, you have one, two, three major arcana here. You have the moon here. The moon is speaking with stay on your path. Don't deviate from that. Don't allow things from the past to come up and bring you back, or temptations of things to seep in, as far as in worrying, um, fear, and insecurities. Definitely with insecurities, I hear, with that. This is a new journey for you with this Eight of Cups. And this journey is one of those long journeys, but I feel like that's with your significant other that you are about to be meeting. And but this journey that you're taking alone and being guided from that, uh, is that he has to have fire or earth dealing with me. Yeah, this is definitely going to be a fire sign. But I feel like this person is going to be, about looking good, being presentable. It's not no bum, like, it's like they really take pride into how they dress, how they are, and just on it. You have the Page of Cups here. This is doing what you love to do, and having this opportunity to do what you absolutely love to do, and for you to be creative. And on top of that, and your last card, my love, is expansion. The Page of Wands, another Page of Wands, expanding and growth, but looking up, not looking no more at the bottom. It's like you are going up now. Like, you're not going down into something that will bring you bring that negativity in. You are definitely on your path and working in your path. I am so duper excited for you, and I can't wait to go on. We taking a whole plane over to come to Portugal, all of us, all your Soul Tribe family.
And Tanisha, remind us again the town that you're in. I've forgotten again. You've told us last night, and that you even helped us to pronounce it for you, but I can't, or helped us to learn how to pronounce it, but I can't recall what the name of that town was. It sounds like ocean.
Oh, right?
Yeah, like Ocean or O something. Omasian, Omian, something like that.
And it's by the water, I believe, like by the beach. And she said she had the dentist in the lobby. I bet they're probably like, what in the world? What is she laughing at?
Like I say, your dentist is probably going to kick you out. Like, these people are crazy. But Tanisha, what's the name of the town you're in again? We're trying to remember what that is. Tanisha. Isn't it amazing? Technology is so amazing. We can talk to people from around the world as if they're sitting right to us. There it is. Ear-S. Ear-S. It's not like Osiris almost, doesn't it?
Right? Something like, so ancient. I love it.
And it's probably been around longer than our country has been around.
Absolutely. Oh, yes. 5 to 10 minutes from the beach. Yes. Yeah. You're going to do some major growth and expansion out there. I'm excited.
Okay, super. Let's see. I think I sent a message for the next folks in line, and that was Jetty and Jano. Jetty and Jano, if you're out there, make sure we get some questions for you, because you are next in line.
Yes.
Next in line.
Did you get anything from for Divinely Guided?
Oh, I've read her last night.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And I saw the man.
Okay, nothing from Jay or Jano.
The next would be Angie, Divya, Zane, and Alvin. Angie, do you want a reading, by the way? I added you to the list, but I didn't even ask you. Because I saw your name pop up.
Right. Hello, Miss Wendy Yates. How are you, my love?
Hey, Wendy, how are you? Good to see you popping in.
Yes.
Let it go, let it go. Well, I guess we're striking out unless I'm missing something.
I was not expecting a love reading last night or today. Well, honey, they letting you know. Of course, y'all on fire, so I take a reading. Yes, Angie.
Yes, indeed. Angie, do you want to see my cards? I can't get over. I can't.
Oh man, that was hilarious.
Show me.
I'm being called for Believe in Your Own Magic deck.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Calling out the big guns.
The big ones. The biggins. Ooh, had something to fly out already. Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve, honey. Look how amazing that is. This is you putting in your work, and you want your crown, you weave it together, you put it together. Show me your cards. I want 5 for A5. You got forgive. which is red as well. So there is time to do some forgiving. I feel like this is more of self forgiving and forgiving things that's around you or people that's maybe hurt you and put disappointment into your life, which is really, really amazing. You have the red roses and the red tomatoes, and they're both red as well. So this is definitely putting time and setting time to yourself to allow yourself to continue to grow and to do some forgiving, and which is always the hardest part, because you're like, who I need to be forgiven, or who is taking up that space and I need to let that energy go. So this is maybe doing some cord cutting, attachment cutting, and of whoever that is still having your energy, or you giving that energy to them. And sun, paint the sun back into your sky. Amazing. You are in control of all of this. I think, and this is number 11. So this is definitely manifesting things back into your reality, into your life. But I think my favorite one for you right now and is weave together the crown you deserve. You know you deserve better, and you are the only one that can give it to you. You know what I mean? And embracing ones that want to help you weave that together. I want to help you weave your crown together too, girl. And and let this energy of forgiveness come in. All right. And your evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. So that was the big guns that came out. And of course, because you said 5, let me pull an extra last one for you, because I do have 4. I want to hook you right on up. And flower, be honest with yourself. So this is your believe in your own magic. This is definitely taking in, and this is yellow. So I feel this is bringing the positivity back into your life, and literally painting the sun back into your sky, bringing light back into whatever it was that had you in the darkness. So yes, honey, you deserve sugar, not salt.
Absolutely,
So that
absolutely.
was your 5 cards for and A5.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Angie, I'm going to the cards on this one for you as well. I can see again you're still you're again your skills are so popping, and there's again still developing those are continuing. It's interesting because again you haven't yet tapped to Torah there, again it's half hidden, so you haven't tapped quite as there's still so much more to be tapped, and so it's interesting that still comes through. So again, you have so much more growth in front of you, which is wonderful. It's interesting because right now you feel very stable, and you're very, very safe and stable in your environment, and that's a really cool thing. But unfortunately, or fortunately, things are about to change because you get the change card. So that change card is saying that so there's some change lying ahead of you, and that change is going to. It's interesting here because it's going to, as you see this card, this is that 10 of Pentacles, so it's going to lead to more prosperity, more I don't know, more stability, because that's what that stability card too. But again, it's to change. So it's like something's going to change, and so I don't know if it's and again, and it's funny because when you look at the king, you see the water underneath. Again, the king is that change again too, is that fluidity. So be prepared for the change. Child, you need some rest. You still need some rest. You're being called to rest. This is the rest card. You need to rest your mind as well as your body, because your mind has got to shut down. It needs some rest. But news is coming in about that change. So the change is coming soon. Don't be surprised. And you're going to stand up to it. This is a good change. Again, this is a positive change because, again, you're ready to be opened up to it and moving forward. So, again, I'm interesting with that. Moving forward. So the question is, again, are you looking and it's like, are you starting to look for a change of location, change of house, change of whatever?
I was about to say I feel house.
Yeah, yeah.
I
There's a
definitely, as
move.
soon as you said that, I felt like it was a house.
Yeah. Yep.
Five
Interesting.
hours ahead, and
And the other option is potentially a new job. Are you job hunting again? Because I'm getting that new job question too. So I'm getting again new job, new home. So it's like maybe you're moving. Maybe your work is going to have you move as well. Maybe to a different part of town. I don't know. And I just dropped the card, so let me pick that up. Make sure it doesn't have significance. And the world card is there again. Good. It tells you that this is going to work out to your advantage. This is a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
so which is great. It's great. Good to see that. So interesting. The cards
Yeah,
are.
I felt house. I felt like she was
Yeah.
going to be moving. As soon as she was doing all that, I'm like, wait a minute, it's a movement of in a house of her own.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Lease is up in December. Okay. Yeah. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if Yeah. Always looking for a job with Oprah. Oprah, if you're listening.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. But it's interesting, Angie. For some reason today, I'm feeling like around you is a bit of like I don't know. I'm getting a feeling like of uncertainty or confusion. And usually you're very certain. Usually the energy I get from you is very certain, very determined, very focused. But today you seem kind of out of focus, and you seem like I don't know. I get like a bit of a fog or confusion. Are you having some kind of like I don't know, some kind of there's just an energy that's unusual for you. I'm getting a bit of it like I'm not saying I could use confused, but disconnected and foggy. Yeah. Because I'm feeling that. And for those of you who don't know, Angie and I often, if she pinches herself, I feel it. You know, it's just that way. And the same thing with Shawna. There's times where the both of them, it's like we just kind of we know when we need to make a call or whatever, and it's crazy. Yeah, it's been several weeks. Yeah, because I'm getting that feeling too. I'm feeling like it's kind of weighing on you. The fact that like, wait a minute, this is kind of, and that's the rest thing. I think it's part of that rest card that was coming through. Because as soon as that card came up, I started feeling that fogginess, that disconnect. So we need to figure something out about that. That you got to get beyond that. And I don't know. I don't know if rest is going to be enough. I'm wondering if there's something more that you need to do. You know, Tina's event is coming up. Maybe you should have Tina or that guy from our group do a healing for you, or like a Reiki healing or adjustment to because I'm getting something like something is out of line. Your chakras are out of line, so I think you need to get your chakras back in line. I think it's part of what the disconnect and fogginess is coming from. Because I'm seeing this ruler, and it's like it's not straight. So I'm thinking that's what it is. That's what I'm getting, Angie. That's what I've got. Next in line, hopefully it helped you. Next in line, of course, was Jetty and Jano, which are not here. Otherwise, they'd respond. Zane, Landers, Evan, and Divya. If you are here, let's see a question. If not, then Shawna, we'll be done. Put a fork in it. Oh, we're done.
Take a fork in it.
I hear you. Yeah. Get a healing. Get a healing. There's that one woman who's short. She's shorter because Tina's kind of tall. Angie, there's that one woman who's shorter and she's kind of a stocky build, and she doesn't talk a lot, but when she talks, she has something to say, which is nice. See if she's going to be there, and if she is, have her do it for you. I'm getting this connection for you, for her, getting connection to her. So reach out to her if she's there. I think that'll work for you. Jano, hello. Yes, you're here, and it is your turn. What is your question, young man? I used to know, Jano, we knew your name before. Was it Michael? Was it? I remember because you had told us the Jano, and you spelled your name out at one point. So I can't remember what it was, but what is the question? Will Kira open up and express her feelings for me soon? Kira. I like the name. Kira. Nice name.
I got a yes because of the 10 of Cups. First card that flew out. This is definitely what you've been waiting on. At that, I feel like there's 2 of Pentacles here. Jason, that's what the name is. I feel like there's a decision that has to be made. I feel like it's going to be a successful one, which way it goes. Apparently this is her energy of the Empress here, and very beautiful, very owns her presence when she walks through the room. You know what I mean? Like she is the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like very radiant, beautiful skin, beautiful hair. Anything that she puts on, she's just bomb, and you love it. Let me get a clarifier for this 2 of Pentacles. It seems like the decision or something that you are trying to figure out. You have the 7 of Wands and the Fool that came out. That is clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, because I was like trying to figure out what it is that you I feel like this is what you putting your focus into, okay, and focusing on the relationship and making it work, and taking that leap to make it work, and to be all out for it, and for her as well, and this is going to bring you happiness. You have the strength and the courage to do it, but also the patience to go with the flow. You're not rushing into it. You definitely putting the focus into the relationship. This is determination. You want this relationship to be what you want it to be, strong and have a great foundation. This is you making sure that happens with this Knight of Wands. So that's what I see. And you should allow her to express it. Don't rush it. She's going to express it, and just focus on if this is what you want. But there's happiness there. There's a bunch of happiness there for y'all together.
Fantastic. Good news, and good way to end an evening, because I don't see the other people who were on here. No, Dhivya. Yes, you are on the list. I spelled your name wrong, so I apologize. I spelled it Divya, but it's Dhivya. So you are already on the list, and your question is, and you are going to be our last, because I don't think Zane is here, and I don't think Vanash or Shante is. So again, Diva, what is it Diva? Is that how you would say Diva? Anyway, give us your question, please, and we can go ahead and you'll be our last.
You're welcome, Jason.
You're welcome, Jason. Good to see you again. It's been a while since we've seen you. It's good to see you.
Yes. What's coming to me in my love life?
Now, before you answer that question, you know what's interesting is we got through the entire readings last night without a single love question. And Auntie pointed it out, and then Tanisha's like, well, you gave us one, and I said, well, she asked for general, and we got into love because the general is part of love. But yesterday we had 0. Last night,
no love question.
0. Never happened before. And I was like, Angie, don't say that too soon.
Oh man, that is hilarious. What is coming to love life? Gosh, these cards do not want to talk. I'm sitting here shuffling. I mean,
when you said that, I was like, oops, I thought something else was coming out. I'm, I'm like, oh wow.
I think I got tongue tied a little bit
Yeah.
because I was,
Um,
yeah. Because I'm not even gonna say. I'll say it when we off.
as Tanisha would say, I can't with you today.
Oh man.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Anything? Thank you. Good gracious. All right. The first, I knew it. I should have just said what first thing that came up, and the Ace of Cups. This is self-love. Okay. This is in order for love to come your way, you have to love yourself unconditionally. All right. And you have to take care of yourself. You got to, I don't know if you need to do some healing. Um, but coming out of your, because now you have the Tower card that comes up. Okay. And the Tower card is like, once you start focusing on your health, yourself, your self-love and self-care, things will start to open up. So I feel like that's a little off from why the love life of being with someone is not opening up for you. I should have just said it from the get-go. And because as soon as I read that, I heard self-love, like loving yourself unconditionally. And things will start to change. Like this Tower moment, once you start taking care of yourself healthy wise, mentally and physically, things would that door will open up. But until then, I feel like, and then that Tower moment will happen of things that you have built up around you to try to protect yourself is actually hurting you, and hindering you from being with someone. So first thing that comes up is self-care. I feel like that's what you should be focusing on right now. And that is love. That's your love life, right? Like you got to love yourself first and unconditionally before you want someone to love you unconditionally. So sorry, Spirit. I forced cards out. My bad.
Well, it's interesting because as you were shuffling, I was getting the same kind of feeling. It's like society has placed on you some roadblocks in your head, and they dwell inside, and you've got to shake off those blocks because just because somebody's told you something doesn't mean it's the case. And again, you feel less than, you feel like you are not, and I don't know why the word less than specifically, but you feel like you're less than, you're not equal to, that you are, and then you have to prove yourself, and you've got to get beyond the fact where you don't have to prove yourself. You just have to get out there
Mm-hmm.
and live your life, and then eventually people will notice you. So
Right.
so that's I was given the fact that if you're looking to find a relationship, if you're looking to find a career, if you're looking to find a home life, if you're looking to find a comfort zone, it's in within you. It's within you as long as you're ready to release and let go of what everybody else is singing and saying about you, and what your cultural norms are set for you, and be yourself. Be
Yep.
damned what everybody else wants, because until
Right.
you can embrace that, you really are not going to be able to embrace everything else that is you and all the things that can come to you. So keep
Mm-hmm.
that in mind. Again, open yourself up and find you. Go back to finding you. And
Absolutely. I think you said it perfectly. Open yourself up to find you.
yep, yep. And you'll be surprised who that person is. You really will. You'll be surprised
Mm-hmm.
who you are. You will. So,
Yeah.
with that said, unless I missed something, I think we's about done.
We's off.
Um, yes. Did we? And then we just did. We just did the. Yes. You're welcome, David. Davia. David. Diva. I don't know. Anyway, close enough. So hopefully I didn't insult you too much with the name.
OMG.
Angie says, I was like Don. I don't want to say it, but I missed the love readings. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yeah, but I didn't.
Was it a lot of energy last night? It
Oh, it was
made
good
Don
energy.
work last night. Yeah.
It was good energy. It was good energy. Yeah, and we had no crazies come in. We had nobody coming in to.
Yeah, because I think they get in the picture too.
Yeah. They left the Bible at home. That was good. You come
They
into the
don't
house.
want it.
Exactly. So, with that said, we are going to say goodbye for now. Shawna, it's been fun. It's been good. It's been crazy as always, but.
Yes.
And soon enough, we'll be losing that backdrop. That beautiful backdrop will be going away.
Yeah, so it's gonna be
good
a
reason.
new type of backdrop, ish. The thing that I will be missing is the lake in front of me. You know,
Yeah.
We don't have a lake in our backyard, but beautiful everything else, like landscape. So really, really excited about that. And who knows, I might just do a video tour of the area. It's a great neighborhood. It's one of like a well-known neighborhood within Cape Coral. So, and it takes you straight to Punta Gorda as well. So another great town to be in, and they just now starting to come up, and they're just surrounded by water. And when I say beautiful houses with a bunch of land, it is ridiculous. And you got a canal where you can just pull your boat up and all of that. That's cool. That bougie life, right? Like, come on, right? Like, I won't get a boat, but I'll be friends with someone with a boat because the boat's too expensive, honey.
I hear it. So you're in Cape. You'll be moving to Cape Coral.
So that's like 15 minutes outside of maybe not even 15 minutes, depending on which way you go, because there's a bunch of bridges and you're just going across water. Yeah. So.
DJ just moved there.
Where, to Cape Coral?
Yes, he just moved there Sunday.
Shut up.
Yes. He just moved there Sunday. He moved from Nebraska to Cape Coral Sunday. So when you said that,
I gotta tell Kenny.
I can't believe it.
I gotta tell Kenny now. Oh my gosh. By yourself or with someone?
He moved in. He moved with some family there.
Yeah. So it's really nice. It's Cape Coral is more. It's not like how Fort Myers is, like, you know, kind of stuck up ish, because this is where a lot of things is going. Like, this is where a lot of change stuff is at. Now you get to Cape, you have more small business base, like, so it's like Old Town Scottsdale, but way well, I say, what's past yours? Paradise Valley? No, you're in Paradise Valley. Fountain Hills. Yeah, Fountain Hills. Yeah, Jack. So it's like that.
Oh, cool. Yeah, because when he was talking to me, he was talking about, he said by Fort Myers, and I said, where is I said, well, Sean and Kenny live in Fort Myers, and he's like, well, it's in Cape Coral, about 15, 20 minutes out, and I'm like, okay. And then when you said that, I'm like, holy crap, because that's where he moved to. He's
gonna love it there and thrive. I'm telling you, they are now just coming up, and actually Cape Coral is on I think it's top 5 or the second biggest city in Florida.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'll have to thank you guys.
Yes.
Be wonderful.
And we're off of one of the main bridges, which is Veterans Parkway, Veterans Memorial Parkway. So that's like one of the main big bridges, because there's tolls everywhere, child.
Oh, is that right?
Oh,
jeez.
I know, right?
Welcome to Florida.
Welcome to Florida. Who's like, we weren't paying no tolls, and now we got to pay tolls every time we go into Fort Myers. But we found a way to get into Fort Myers without paying tolls.
There you go. The local route. Yep.
The local route that nobody don't want to take. Yep.
The locals know. The locals know.
Yes. But it's better restaurants, better all that good stuff, better vibe. And he will love it because it's more of his age group.
Super. Well, we're excited for you. Very excited for you. Good to hear things are coming together there, and that's fantastic.
Yes.
And with that said, I think we are done. We will see you guys next week, next Wednesday, and then next Thursday. And Angie and I are trying to work on maybe getting our class together starting next Tuesday night. So again, if anybody out there wants to join the class, it's a free class, of course, no cost. But it's going to be developing your psychic and mediumship skills. So that's what we're focused on.
Put my name down.
So,
Because
I will
I
add you
was
to the list.
in there.
Anybody, if you want to do it, you can email me, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, advice@sonoranmystictarot.com, and give me your email address, and I will add you to the list. And as we develop this, we will send the link out, and we will go live on Facebook. And the reason why we're doing Zoom, because Zoom allows us to break out in breakout sessions. Because when we do this, if we have a group, we're going to break down in little groups so people can work and practice together. But we'll come together initially as a big group. We'll have a conversation. We'll talk about developing and whatever, and then start really practicing our skills. Because the one way to hone your skills is to practice it. You can learn as much as you want in a book, but if you do not practice it and you do not learn your symbols and learn how those symbols connect, then you will not develop. So we are here to do it. So keep that in mind. So with that said, Shawna, I think we're done. Tell Mr. Kennyman we said hello.
I definitely will. Will tell Yo Boo Thing and Michael I said hello as well.
Will do. He graduates soon, and Mr. Man's getting ready to turn 18. Can you believe it? On the 21st of May, he'll be 18. Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh. Grown man.
Yes. And you guys knew him from the little munchkin. I mean, you saw him grow up.
I know. Kicked his butt in boot camp.
Yep, and he'll be going on to Scottsdale Community College. He's already been accepted.
Awesome.
Yes. So we're working that angle too. We're going to education. You know, when you have a doctor and a lawyer as parents, education is everything. And that's our situation.
Everything.
So, anyway, we will see you guys later. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Have a great one.
Bye-bye.